Oh, he is still alive. So who I need to work on? I can take Astra. Yanni uh and I guess Arya. Back out. Also, which one of the auxiliary missions I'm still working on? Vivian is still being worked on. Okay. Level 4. She needs one more. Okay. So yeah. Nice having my HP back. Until then my ends I lose it all because this freaking buff sucks. The debuff sucks. No knockback. We start out with Astro Yao, set up the chain attacking.
Oh shit, I never muted the fuck. It's fine. I wasn't here. Probably wasn't any noise, so it's fine. Whatever. Anyway, hello, konnichiwa and shaosu, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, here once again, joined by my good friend Zakun.
Hello, everyone.
Feeling pretty good today. New Zealand Zone Zero character dropped. I was able to actually get her for once on the day she launched. Feeling pretty good about that. You know what that means? We're in for possibly a decent time today. Not in Zealand Zone Zero. As much as I would actually love to sit down and maybe I want to say brainstorm, but kind of figure out what we should be doing with that character. I still have achievements I want to do.
Achievements.
I think you are currently holding on to the
I highly dislike this no HP Hollow Zero right now.
have you didn't you already do Hollow Zero for the week?
Yeah, I'm doing it with Arya now.
Oh, I wait until next week. I don't do it like that. Yeah, I just wait till next week.
Mm.
Oop, oh, the egg hatched. All right, we got ourselves a Y nut. Wow, what a way to start.
I realize it might be too loud, so let me mute it down.
What might be too loud?
Uh, I'm I'm currently playing ZZZ,
Nah,
and
you're
Arya
good.
makes a lot of noise.
You're good. I don't hear anything.
Okay.
I will let you
Yeah,
know if there is something that is coming from your end that may or may not be loud. I usually don't
okay,
care,
good.
but no, you're good.
I'm not on my PlayStation headset. I'm on my PC headset on the PC this time. Not I decided not to log in on a PlayStation.
I mean, no, that's fair. But no,
Well,
you.
not log in. I mean I haven't decided to go on Discord on PlayStation because then I get lag spikes while doing Discord on PlayStation and playing the game on PlayStation.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, no, you're good. I'll let you know if something is making some noise. That
Oh God. Okay, game. You jump scared me with that.
what do we do?
Oh
Well, I know what I want
man.
to do. We have to enter. Let's actually try doing some of these battle tents because we gotta go through the battle tent and clear it, get the reward for it. Battle swap, sure.
What's
Oh,
so
what did you?
dangerous?
What's up?
Oh, that was dangerous. I almost got clipped after Arya's last boom. Running a quick switch on that one, I would have been
Oh, I could
dead.
have just done this one. Trap you, trap inspired, skitty, nuzzly, Wilmer. These are
These are all
ass.
bad buffs. Why you keep giving me the worst buffs in the world, game?
These
Sure,
are
I
all
gain skills from
ass.
dodging. Hmm.
I was looking at this. These are all kind of ass.
One in M2, but I might have to wait for next her rerun to get her M2. Of course, it's Yanagi. So,
What do you have?
great.
You Jolly's really bad for you. All right.
Yanagi again.
It's time for battle swap. I think it's 5 battles. I just adore your tough look. Look, the protag in Pokemon Emerald is not what I would consider to be a tough looking lad. All right, Nuzleaf, get in there. Be annoying, I guess. That dealt a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Hey, do you have rest? We're gonna be here for a while. Oh, and he had a Lumberry.
Oh,
Oh
I
wow.
never really had. Oh, alright.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Why was he so fast, by the way? Didn't we outspeed him just now? Oh no, we did a freaking fake out.
Okay, this gotta be some form of punishment game. Show me what Yanagi could do. Jerks. Oh yeah, you
Please
want to see what your Yanagi
don't
could possibly
throw
do
a
if you give him fast
please don't
longer?
throw a ghost out at me. that actually does do something because, well, Swift is a normal type attack, and that is based on your physical defense. The only good thing is that it, under most circumstances, will not miss. And you're just an obnoxious tank mon.
Heal up real quick with the Astra.
Tail whip, you not gonna physically attack me. All right, Nuzleaf, you're in there. Except if there's a ghost type on their team, you are gonna be literally useless. Go on. Or I would rather we don't have you. And we probably wait. Oh, not gonna be able to see what this amount. Not gonna be able to see what the Sandshrew does. It had slash. Fuck it, I'll chance it. I'll chance it, I guess. Slash is not a bad move. The Zigzagoon had dig, interestingly enough. Ooh, why are you so tanky? Ah, hit him with the crit! Tentacool. We at least resist. No, we don't. Well, we resist that. I was gonna say we at least resist the water, but then I remember he's also poison. There's the poison. That wasn't even a critical hit. Hot damn! Your physical attack ain't that good. A fucking Pelipper? Are you word right now? Oh my god. Alright. This is
And in my asthma shield, I was hitting you.
a fucking Pelipper. Brother.
You weren't supposed to get to my asthma shield, that's for sure.
Oh boy.
Oh my lord, this is bad.
Okay, you did mist. I don't care about mist. You're already faster, so I don't care about that. I don't care if you do wing attack. I should be doing defense curl. Try to prolong Sandshrew's lifespan.
Hey, she finally got it. Thank you, Arya.
Try to keep Sandshrew in here as long as possible. They finally went for a wing attack. All right. Now it's just a DPS. Now we're racing to see which one of us either hits a crit or runs out of hell first.
Some of those can be the same thing.
Except he had a wiki bear and he confused himself. All right, my crit hit is fucking awful. But you are a fully evolved mon compared to this goddamn child. All right, we won.
No, you finished it. Oh, there.
Don't get beat up in that whirlpool.
Do we get shields? I don't think we have shields yet. Whatever, we figure it out later.
Third match is next. Yes, I very much would. Sandshrew was very good for that battle just now. However, this asshole had a Pelipper, which is he just used it poorly. A Pelipper is going to be far better than a Sandshrew. What do you mean egg? I don't have an egg. My egg already hatched, lady. Ooh, Survivor. Okay, you are not going to last very long, but I am going to hit him with a fake out. You are 100% dead here. Or, no, okay, cool. Just give it a hit with a crit. Or the Survivor can just not use the Poison Fang or Poison Tail or any of its, signature moves. It has haze for some reason, and well, it normally has haze, but like the fuck? No one used any buffs. You are barely alive. All right. Well, I was expecting Nuzleaf to fall over from seeing a Survivor spawn in front of me, but apparently I was concerned about nothing. All right. High chance you have Ember. Yep. Hey, Barboach gets to have a turn. Go, Barboach. We could do Magnitude, but Water Gun would be better. All right. Here's hoping this is something that can be hit by Magnitude. That would be a stronger move. That is something that can be hit by Magnitude, and I'm protected. Aha! I'm Barboach. Water Ground type. The most annoying type in the game. In my opinion. Though people would probably argue that the most annoying type is fucking Fairy nowadays. Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. What is the most annoying type of Pokemon? I have to ask Cell. He probably would know. Return your Pokemon in exchange for our rental Pokemon. Let's also save your events. Win at the thing. In recognition of your win streak, we award you this prize. We obtained a full heal, and that was the achievement. We look forward to your next visit. Also, I just remembered, chat room, we got a Trick Master. We have no Trick Master in a minute. He should have something for us to do. Let's head on over. However, while we are here, well, do this. You're already ahead. Put you with Ambrosia. Ambrosia, let's give you the amulet coin because we want that money. Don't worry, Ambrosia is going to stay. Ambrosia is going to be big strong. You are at the pot. I believe we already did cut. I believe this is Rock Smash. Oh no, it's just a different one entirely. Wave mail. Don't worry, Chapman. We will probably never use the mail system. It was a cute system for this time.
Astra, no, the cell.
True king of skill is playing Super Smash Brothers. We don't really have a good option here. I think ground resists yeah, poison. Like I don't want to switch out. Oh, I'm stupid. It's fire ground. I could have did I could have did bullet seed. That would have neutral. Yeah, what am I doing? Stupid. Like wait, I could have did this. There was an opportunity and I just didn't fucking recognize it. But still would do neutral. That's a goddamn bird. I hate you, Wingle. That was my first shiny when I played Emerald back in the day. An actual cartridge. It was green. Wonder if Night passed out again.
Probably.
I think you're grass poison, but you're still grass, so this will still hurt. I ain't gonna dodge. I'm not gonna dodge. Are you gonna dodge? I'm good at battling. Yes. Yes, I am.
Alright, it's finished. So for that now. She's 3 out of 3. Asterisk 2 out of 3. What I gotta do with her? I gotta pick up 6 of her branch activations. Okay. Yangi's done. Cool. Just gotta do Korin, Alan,
Here.
Billy, Banyun, Yihari.
I gotta put this rare candy up.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Vivian's also finishing her auxiliary. Cool. So I need to do Nicole, Rena, Trigger, Lighter, Bernice, Hugo, and Orphe.
Note to self, we need to put up items. Items we don't need or gonna use anytime soon.
That was fun. Yeah, I gotta learn. I gotta make her build better. I don't have enough anomaly proficiency or attack for her. She is not doing enough.
What's the fucking what's the target?
Mm.
What's the target for
Oh, all anomalies is over 400 proficiency. She's only at 300, like 25.
400? Fucking
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, my bad. She's at 253. No, that's mastery. She's at 325. Yeah, 325 proficiency. Mastery, she's higher because her engine actually is the only anomaly engine that does mastery.
Hmm.
So that's a bonus to her to get more mastery. I think that's the only one that does it. Yeah, proficiency. The attack percent. Yeah, even out of the 4 stars, she's the only one that has anomaly mastery on her advanced stat. I'm doing 2-piece from Faithin with 4-piece Aria because I'm not gonna do 4-piece Faithin, even though people say it's better right now to Ningguang, because I might add the player with Vivian, and I don't feel like having to change her just for Vivian. I'd rather just have her already built. I had a bad roll on where is it? Which one was it? Yeah, I had an ether damage bonus one with attack percent, anomaly, HP percent, and defense. It rolled once it rolled twice into non-proficiency and rolled twice in defense flat.
That
So
sucks.
that one could be better. I have a non-proficiency with only 2 rolls in attack percents on a 4-piece, so it could have rolled the last 2 on attack for a perfect piece, but this one's not that bad. That's a perfect roll. That's a attack percent and an anomaly at 2 and 2 on a 3-piece. So that's a perfect roll. Attack percent 2, HPC percent 2, and anomaly percent 1. This one could have been better. I would accept it if it was 2 and 2 or 3 and 1, but having 2% that HP percent kind of sucks. This one was okay. It just missed one of the rolls, so it looked like it's my 6 and
Got a
5
super potion.
and 4s that was just bad. And honestly, 4 is not that bad. 4 is a half miss type of situation, which can happen with only one stat out of 4. So technically 5 and 6 is of course my worst because that's the worst to get things on anyway. And I remember I used my what's name for her 5. I used my actual resources for her 5. So that sucked that one didn't roll properly. But yeah. I think I get her 2 more per own set, which means I'm not running anything. I need to get mastery up because apparently from what I heard, Ningguang looks like she's using Freedom Blues with a 2-piece mastery herself. So I'm like, oh great. That's what it sounded like. I could be wrong. They can be wrong. Who knows?
That's interesting.
Yeah, if I look at all my other anomalies mm, that I play, her proficiency is at 325. My Vivian's at 438. Yanagi is also 353. Okay, so not 325. So I would kind of off on that too. Cap prioritize on her. Oh yeah, her attack percent is only at 2,500, which should be at 3,000 at least. I gotta work
Fine.
on that.
The dresser or file cabinet, whatever this is. Need to look at my Arya then.
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I know why her anomaly proficiency is pretty low. Not just my rolls. Since her weapon is one of the ones that don't have anomaly proficiency on it and don't give her anomaly proficiency, I think. I think that's what it is, too. Da, 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 da. Oh, no, no. It increases it by 90. So, wait. Do it increase it by 90 by me putting it on? Let me remove it.
Unless it has an
And look.
activation condition, probably not.
Yep, nope. It does not give the proficiency that way. So it give it to me in battle, which means attacking her proficiency is over 400. If she gets a 90 off of it. Well, only one way to find out. Let's go into a fight. Yes, you are. You are indeed a demon. Da, 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 da. Take off this one. Reset. Single
Why
save.
do you have Psybeam?
I have not made a team count for her yet, but I will in the future. Vivian, I guess, and where are you, Suna? Suna. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm using Suna on Yin Wong, so I can't use Suna. Alright, this should be fine. Yep, they are good together. Alright. This is Vivian, so I can just take Robin if I want to. I don't really care about that. I'm just here to look at the stats when it start up. Because she has 325 proficiency. It says supposed to give her 90 for some reason. So let's see how we get that 90. I think it's at the start of battle.
Wow, rude.
So if she already got that 400, that means my attack percentage is the only problem. Alright.
Wood mail.
Moves, detail stats. Arya, where is your nominee proficiency? It's not up yet. Oh wait, no. Oh, there it is. This girl's anomaly proficiency is is plus 180. What is contributing to this? Okay. Oh, N1 probably. N1's probably contributing to that a lot.
Strong possibility that.
So that's another 90 I wasn't ready for. So that's cool.
Not the assistance to astonish.
Let me just read her M1. I didn't know it was good. I just since I also got soon as M1, I said I might as well get her M1. Ningguang Yu might be the exception and not her M1.
Non-gong.
Nongong, Ningguang. Everybody pronounce it differently.
Whoever is saying Ningguang is an idiot. It's not spelled to be pronounced that way.
Yeah, but it's also Chinese, so it can also have its own
Yeah, and it's
different
still
pronunciation.
and it would still be non-gong.
Not true, but okay.
No,
All
it's
right.
very
Increase attack
true. They don't
special
have
defense.
some.
Okay.
I'm
Her
pretty
anomaly, her
certain.
Acer anomaly build up resistance ignore 10%. So her M1 ignore 10% of Acer build up. Okay. Additionally, when she triggered a bloom, had a chance to trigger a critical hit. Huh? She crits?
Also, they were saying non-gong you in the story. So how is anyone even fucking that up?
Wait, she crits? What the? Okay. The basic crit rate is 25%, and the crit damage is 25. Oh, she got the same thing as fucking Jane. I hated that fucking thing that Jane had. If initial mastery exceeds 100%, each additional point of additional mastery is increased the crit rate by 0.5%. Her mastery, I think, is at currently 253, which I think is the highest you can get, unless something increases mastery. Do her main stat increases mastery? When it crits her attack hits anomaly proficiency increase. Okay. Also, she'll get another increase in anomaly proficiency when I hit him with a basic hit, which I did not do yet. So that's another 36 on top of that 180. Repeated trigger reset. Stun encryptor damage 25%. Okay. So that doesn't do it. And to read her skills. Her core, maybe. Let's see what they give her. Oh, she gets a 90% from her just her core. So her weapon give her 90% and her core give her 90%. So that's where the 180 came from. Plus another 36% because you hit basics with her no matter what. Okay. So that's fun. And her core gives her when a character in your squad is stunned or support or share same faction. what they did that with Suna to be, anomaly or attack or share same faction, but they didn't. They just had attack, so it messes up a lot of anomaly cases. Or share the same faction. Either when the Ether Veil is active, four Phantom power are generated on the field, then can trigger every 1 second. For when any squad member applies corruption to an enemy, its duration extends by 3%. So you technically do want to play a full anomaly team in a sense. Okay, not an anomaly team. I mean full Aether team in a sense. Okay. So we go where another 90% came, 90 proficiency came from. Now I know I got another 36 coming with that, so she's already over 200 on anomaly proficiency, additional to her 325. So add that 36, that's 351, added to another 180, so that's 531, right? Would that be 531? So that's 531 proficiency she has, guaranteed in battle. Her mastery is at 253, and nothing is increasing her mastery look like it. So other than the two-piece faith in, and that's already applied. So yeah, her mastery can't go any higher than 2, and then every 100 exceeds, which is weird. I don't know what the exceed is because it doesn't say for a weapon. Proficiency 19, the Cripper, yes, it's encouraged character. Comes on the field, uses a special EX special, yep. Gains total damage, specific amount needed by 20%, and additional damage triggers, yep. Okay. And then her set is the one that gives her the extra 30%. 30, I'm not 30%, 36 proficiency just by basically attacking enemy. The stunner, when an enemy's on field is stunned, the cryptor's damage increases by another 25%. Yeah, that's if you're playing with a stunner. Okay, so never mind. Alright, I just gotta get her attack percent up. If anything, I can lose proficiency just to get some attack percent. So let's see. What can we do for this set? Of course, she's new though. She don't have nothing up right now on the actual game stuff, so I can make my own up. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Did we not teach
My Alice is in a little shambles. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so they all doing bad there. Yuzu and her is also like, yeah, yeah. They also have the same type of problem. Is there a reason why not having a shiny Aria piece that's showing? Did I get rid of all of the bad ones? That's why. I think I did. Oh, this one for attack
Good.
percent. No, it's the same thing. It's literally the same exact thing, except it was a 5 roll on this one, and this one's just a 4 roll. Okay. Oh, gotta farm the
Meta
Aria
type.
set, and then I have to
Oh, just raw
farm the other set.
confusion. Okay.
Well, I am already at the outpost. I am already at the cleanup, so I can just run some of those. See what happens. Yeah, because I don't really want to do Gunslinger and Guardian because I don't really need Gunslinger like that. So I can just run into proficiency, I guess.
Are you like this meta type? Get him out of here.
All right, 2 angels down, 1 to go.
You also notice that like Arya's run is shorter than everyone else's.
Hmm.
Arya's run is shorter than everyone else's. Her banner.
No, no, it's not.
It is 18
It is
days compared to 21.
Suna banner. Pretty sure Suna's was 19 days, but I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure hers is 21.
My beautiful ninjas. 26 days. Oh, okay, okay. It was 26 days. Okay. Never mind. You are 100% correct then. I didn't notice that. Yeah, no, she got one of the short banners. She died shorted by you, but one of the short banners. I don't know what happened because a lot of things got mixed up somehow. Like they they did something that I wasn't aware of. Was it some form of like? Because we didn't have a banner that was like stuck forever. So what could have possibly like they shortened the banner and that would make everything else kind of like weird?
They might
And
be
even the
trying.
holiday
They
thing.
might be
Wow.
trying to push out as much before we hit the 3.0.
So you gonna get they're trying to get either a 2.8 or 2.9 out before they have to go to 3.0.
Probably.
Oh no. That
We
means they're
don't.
about to get
We've seen
heavy
a bunch of
front loaded.
characters in this previous patch, so we
We have
really
seen a lot of people, yeah.
don't know what they're gonna
But
do
to
with.
be fair, we saw Ying Xuan in 1.7, was it? And she showed up in 2.0, the next patch. So I
Yeah.
think the girls at the end might show up in 3.0. Those two might have to show up at the 3.0 side. Um, but yeah, there's Sass brother. There's we already know about Cynthia, and then there's the girl that works with Zhao. So there's just two people that we know of so far that
We
join
have
at the
5
end.
characters, technically 6 if we were going to count Damien, but we have no idea what happened to that
Damien
character.
have not been relevant since Alice, and that's the sad part. After Alice humbled him and tricked him, he just no longer was on screen.
He didn't get tricked. He tricked
He did get
her.
tricked. No, no, she tricked him.
That is not what happened.
Remember, that is what happened. She literally replaced it to everyone for free instead of him making a profit off of it. She did trick him. He was like, "Well played, young miss," in his head while he was in the room by himself staring outside the window. He laughs with that annoyed looking face of a laugh and like, "Well played." When he read the freaking article saying she relates it to everyone for free.
Oh, that's not tricking him.
No, because he tried to use her to get the medical information so he can make a profit off of it, and then she just said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna release it to everyone
Yeah, but
after this is all over,
that's
and then
not
you won't get anything off of it."
yeah,
That
but
is a trick because
that's not
it
tricking
wasn't.
him.
She literally pulled what Jin Yu did to that one guy in season 1 with the dungeons, with the C rank dungeons. She literally did what he did, and that is considered a trick. Everyone considered that a trick, since it's not the intentions of you. It's not the intention of you releasing it wasn't involved in the deal, and you gave it to them. Now that it's no longer a factor because it's theirs now, and now you just decided to either manipulate it in some way or just say, "Screw it, here you can have it for free." It hurts them. That's considered a trick, my guy.
That
It's a small trick. Yes, it is considered a trick.
I mean, if we're gonna call that a trick, then fine. I'm not gonna argue that, but whatever.
I swear.
I'm letting you have it. I'm not arguing it. It's just, but whatever. I wouldn't consider that a trick. There's another term for it, but look, I'm not. I ain't write the story. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of that.
There's another term for it.
Yeah, there's a
What
term
term is
for it.
this?
It's a political thing. She made a very political move, but it wouldn't technically be considered a trick.
It's still a trick. But political people trick people all the time. What are you talking
Yes, but
about?
what she did would not technically be a trick. It's more of a tactic.
Yes, and taxes can be tricks.
Yes, that doesn't mean what she did was a trick.
Oh my lord.
Because at that point, we're calling every tactic a fucking trick. It's not how that
if it's
works.
if it either designed to dim someone's gain a negative and or a or positive in the user's possession, that is considered a trick if it wasn't already stated it was going to be a thing.
Okay, so Trickmaster is done. for now. We gotta come back later. We need to go. We need to go do the other ones. We need to go back to Falabar. Well, not Falabar. Vanaturp, actually. Fishing rod.
Bingo Bob TV is live pulling soon 200 plus pull Suna stream. Is Vesper actually the worst boss?
Vesper is a very special boss.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. She 100% is. I played her enough times to know. Yeah, I hate this boss.
I still hate twins more than I hate more
I
than
don't
I would
hate
hate
Twins.
Vesper.
Twins is like the easiest boss, and they
It's
nerfed
not.
them in their recent releases with the dual twins doing the anomaly thing where you need to just break one of them and it's over, and you get the points for free. And a lot of characters you do AOE attacks, so it's like it doesn't matter as long as you're attacking, it's going to break it. Twins is actually the easiest in this game.
No, I don't. I don't mean like ballet twins. I mean the fucking the crossbow twins fight.
Ooh,
Those
crossbow
crossbow,
twins.
yeah, the crossbow hollow twins.
I don't think they're a boss.
They are a boss.
Are you sure? Cause I have never seen them as a boss in anything. Like
Talking about
crossbow.
the fucking the boss fight versus the end the Sambi shit.
Uh, it's not a notorious hunt. Is it in? Is it a current DA right now?
It I think it can be a DA. I don't think I've ever seen it though.
Let me see if it's a DA right now.
It's
No,
not
it
right now.
is
No,
Vesper's. Is Vesper, Defiler, and Hunter right now? The cross. Let me check Shiyu. If it's in my Shiyu that I did.
it can be in
This.
Shiyu.
Wait, all these are generic people
I
until you
don't
get to the
believe it isn't
YouTubers.
in.
Okay,
I don't believe it's in Shiyu.
that's that one god thing.
On
What do they call it?
Greta
Sacrifice. That's the
Friday.
sacrifice guardian. That's
Celebrate
Monado, and
twin
that's stupid
marionettes.
bug. The
Nineveh,
bug is annoying though. I ain't gonna lie. The bug isn't hard. It's just annoying.
notorious Nineveh marionette. Pompeii,
I
Lumberjack.
don't think she's in up right now. So let me look online and see what they're about. I'm guessing you don't know their names. I'm gonna say twins ZDZ boss. Not marionettes. Towers. No marionettes. I love how everything is just about like twins and marionettes.
They're not marionettes. They're technically like
Uh,
pseudo elite enemies.
I maybe dancers. Would dancers be it?
No,
Actually, it is. I think it is. Boss theme. The dancer. Nope. The day still referring to the marionettes. Oh wait, no, is this it? Marionettes boss theme. No, that's still them. All right, fine. Sambi boss. Let's just go with Sambi.
ethereal. It is an
It's funny.
ethereal.
Aren't they always ethereals?
No, they're not always ethereals.
I yeah, because sometimes you get shadow beats people. I guess that's fair.
Well, no, you also got the mechs.
Hmm.
The
Oh yeah,
mechs.
Max. Yeah, but there's no real boss Max. They're like elites, not actual bosses.
In DA, no, we get mechs. The fucking well,
Look at that
that
stupid robot Max. Yeah, but the thing is, DA is not actual. Okay, DA is like bosses that got nerfed down to DA and some elite enemies. Cause they also in DA they also put in the what's his name
Gohan,
from
Tati.
the Jane and Seth story. They put that guy in there, freaking Razor, and we know he ain't nothing. Like DA, could DA have be
Palicus.
having the Straw and Straw's now in Notorious Hunt? We haven't seen Straw really in Void in a while.
Palicus. Enemy talking about
Palicus,
us. Yeah.
that's their name. All right, Palicus DDV. Daily Assault. Yep, yeah, look like Palicus was in Daily Assault. No, that is
No, I don't
definitely
think
not
they've ever been
Palicus.
in Daily Assault yet. No.
I did type Z. All right, Palikit, Poker, simple. No, I didn't say poker. I said Palicus. Did I spell it wrong? I think I spelled it wrong.
They're definitely a
Pal.
shoe. They've been Shi defense before, non DA.
Well, Sheen defense is nothing, so that makes sense. We don't have to get real Boston dead until now when they updated it.
No, but I hate it.
Alright.
I hate this fight because
You need to do that.
they
You need
always
to just
separate in a
do
way where I can't clear it and couldn't clear it in a time.
you.
But yeah, they're like an elite enemy.
GU. If they're elite enemy, they're not at the boss, so that's fair.
No, they are a boss.
Elite enemies aren't bosses. They are two different things.
I mean, you
Sheen
say that, but
defense.
the fucking heretic jester is also an elite enemy, and he's definitely a boss in DA sometimes. I remember seeing him several times.
He's a. What do you mean? No, Jester's an in-game boss. What are you talking about? He's
Heretic
not an end of
jester,
chapter boss. He's an
yeah,
end of chapter boss.
they were an end of chapter boss.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they
They were
were.
a side. No, they were a side story boss.
That's still a
Enemy's supposed to be a
boss.
side story. It's not an end of chapter boss. The side story boss are usually the elites, like Sass and James. That's not a chapter. That is a side story. Razor is a side story boss. Rewrite Mariette's counts as a boss because they were literally at the end of the chapter with Lycan and Rena now. Because it's part of the main story. That's how they've been separating these bosses. Oh, that makes a lot more sense now. Let me type it. Let me stop typing in freaking boss. Let me type in elite.
I told you it was an elite.
Oh yeah, you just told me that now. I didn't hear you say that
I
before. I
literally
might
said it
misheard.
was. I
I might have
literally said it
misheard
was
you.
elite.
Stop again. I might have just misheard you because the way you were saying it before. Elite.
Let's not get distracted. All right, what are we doing? Back to the battle tent. What do we do?
You know what? I'm not dumb. I forgot. This is easy. We have a whole compendium for this. I'm using the internet when I don't have to. I need a real compendium, not this. Give me the enemies.
How many battles do we need to win for this?
Proxy tools, proxy
They go off
handbook.
of my highest level mon.
Hmm. That's
Oh
interesting.
right,
You
we
took
don't
the
control them.
compendium out? That's weird. Right. Why you take the compendium out? I'm weird. I'm weirded out now. Like, maybe I gotta go to the running domain over here. Exploration collection? Is that it? No, that's not it either. Oh yeah, I can use that little coin. I forgot. I can use these cards to like clear these fully now. I have 26. Okay, I forgot all about that.
No, Zarbon, why did you do Flash?
That's all Gensits. Rewards.
Yes, Zarbon,
Yeah.
Psychic.
There used to be a thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I remember what it is now. It is. It's in the. It's in the. What's the name? It's in the video store. It's literally the the archives. It's literally called an archive in the store in the room. It's
This
over
party
here.
goes on forever.
Handbook, Faith and Database, Hollow Codex. I think that's what it is. Enemies? Nope. That is something else. Faith and yep, there it is. Okay. Alright.
Don't do Sonic
Mutant
Boom. Ah,
Sub
you bitch.
Corrupted Rebel Soldiers Special. Alright.
Wow, Zarbon, how
No.
smart are you?
They
Go
are
for
definitely not
fucking.
specials. And are they mutants? Is this it? Is it Navi? Navian type Storm. No, that's not
Oh, come on, game, really?
that's not-
Zarbon, please.
Oh, there they are. Yep, they're not even in the same color. They're in blue color. They are considered. Um, Ether mutants, the Asterios, Paliscus, the combat Paliscus. Background info. Yeah, these are considered not even elites then, because isn't the specials not elites? Like specials are different. Wait, doesn't believe in specials too. Oh wait, they got a stamp of approval. Machine, machine, machine,
Oh, focus
machine.
band, really?
Ethereal, ethereal. Hmm.
Oh, come on, really?
Rampant boosts Leary Razor.
Oh, Zarbon.
Okay.
Swear to Zarbon, you're going to die.
Yep. Cause they ambush have been the enemy since season one because they've been killing everything and everybody for no freaking reason. That thing's an issue. The Marinette twins, one time offenders. I think they did kill it in chapter one.
Can't
I don't
believe you
know if they
lucked
did.
out,
They
Zarbon.
could've. Geppetto. What was Geppetto again? He was
Geppetto? That's fucking Hollow Zero.
no. I'm talking like it was like what was he in story or something?
Yes.
Okay, so I forgot. I was trying to find out who is he.
Geppetto?
Was he a person turned into a material, or just random material we ran into? That's all.
He's a,
That's all I was
he's
looking
a,
for.
he's an equivalent of Nineveh.
Okay, so he's not someone we technically know. Okay. I was
Well,
like, wait, this like a person we know that turned to stereo, or is just random material just being terrifying and you gotta murder it?
a very large
No
ethereal that
defense.
we've never.
Pieces
It's a very large
friendly.
ethereal that we didn't even know that, because the thing with Geppetto was that it could control the ethereals and make them seem
Mm-hmm.
like they were, like, make it seem like they had like human based tactics, like it was extremely intelligent.
Yeah, Vesper is considered a special type faction, special type machine. Read the Aether, resist fire and ice. We know who Vesper is, so if you played the story, you know who Vesper is at this point. This is
Hope.
the primordial nightmare, the creator, possessed creator. With the physical,
Damn, Zarbon, you
resistance
just
of ice and
clearing.
aether, special faction. So Red is special factions because he's a special faction too, which is the brother.
Achieve a
Which
win
why I think
streak.
the brother probably not gonna become a playable character for that reason alone, because he was possessed. So that could be a reason, but who knows? It's up to them in their ballpark if they want to
Wowie
keep him or
zowie.
not.
Damn, Zarbon. Get
Yep,
in there and
sacrifice
show them how
bringer,
you
the
work.
bringer in chapter one basically. The filer is literally our queen that decided to like give up. You have Jane Doe because we had to fight her technically. The Mirage Aether unit, which is literally just the Arias. Wait, when did we fight this? Oh yeah, we fought her when she was hacked. That's right. I'm like, wait, why is she here? I forgot she was hacked.
I mean, we
Fair
also
enough.
fought other variants of
Yeah,
her.
no, that they call them Mirage Archer units. I just read them off. They're considered specials machine types as well. Hugo and Jane, I think, is specials as well. Faction specials, faction special. Even Monado, of course, in Dola. Where is that being? Like these are all special types. Okay, so yeah, the girls are not in the special types. They are included in the mutant ethereal on the ether mutants over here, which Miasma Priest and the Paddle and all them. Weird classifications, that's for sure.
I was gonna say Miasma Priest is absolutely a fucking boss, though.
Yeah, he is. That's why he's in red. He's in
It's
red
not
while they're
that
in
the
blue.
Miasma Priest is not a he. At least the one we fought. That absolutely was our girl.
The Maya, the Maya's a priest that you fight is the one before Istola takes over, right?
No, she's there the whole time.
Because we fight her twice. Then we fight
Yeah.
her as the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't make sense. Because how would she be able to do etheric stuff as Maya's a priest and still be in her human form at the end of the day? I don't
That
think
was
that's right.
that was kind of the whole point, though.
Defiler, yeah, because she turns a defiler on us. I'm pretty sure Maya's priest is the priest that picked up Sarah at first.
Well,
And
the
then
thing,
Sarah made Isola the new miasmic priest the after all the facts of the miasmic priest going down. The
no,
miasmic priest was before Defiler. Because
yeah,
we killed miasmic priest. We erased it.
no,
It
it
vanished.
came back. He revived. You remember that cutscene after the first encounter with it? When you
Mm-hmm.
defeat it, when they defeat it, that miasma priest respawned and was like, "I won't die so easily" or some shit.
Let's see what Defiler say. Because Defiler would be the ultimate giveaway if they said Defiler is unleashing power. Background. Give me background. Vengeful flame beyond the rivers, dead can never.
Like it's heavily implied that Isolde was the one in charge of the
I hate relying on the internet for this, but I'm just gonna have to type it in
I'm pretty sure.
because it's been a long time since we really thought about this priest stuff. So
I
I might.
understood it that Isolde was the one in charge of.
After a while, yes, but there was one before that because Sole did not know Sarah before she joined the ranks. She even said that Sarah is the one that invited her into the ranks. Remember, the priest is the one that saved Sarah, the original priest, or the
Yeah, the
priest that
original priest, but
before
we don't know how
is
long
Sarah.
that we don't know how long that was for.
And that's why I'm pretty sure the one we fought was that one that died out, but
He didn't
then they
die though.
resurrected it
That's what I'm
as
saying.
Stola at some point. Okay, that's why I'm looking it up because we both not sure, and this game isn't that great with keeping up with their plot holes.
Mevorov is the name used by Isolde as the overseer of the Exaltus. As the overseer, Mevorov possesses the
Miasma
ability to
priest.
reform from miasma
Who
after
is
being
Miasma
defeated.
priest in Zealous? NZZB.
Yeah, it's yeah, no, Isolde was the priest. Like 100%.
Not the one that we fight. I'm
Yes,
pretty sure
she
not the one we
was.
fight. All right, who are the Miasma priests we fight? We fight.
She was the priest. I'm looking at it.
NZZB game. Are you gonna take me out of? Oh my god, that's not what I asked, game.
Like I just looked at it. Right back to this. Do we go? Well, we don't have a good way of dealing with that.
Why did it take me to Microsoft? That's not what my search engine is. I hate this damn computer sometimes.
Right. We got to head back up. We've got one more battle tent to do. God, what game was it that if you tried to ride your bike? I think it was Gen 5 that riding your bike in a desert, you would just couldn't do it because it would just get stuck. That was a fun time.
And you still taking here, not Google. I don't get why you hate using Google, but you hate it. You stupid search engine. I really hate this thing. There we go.
Like I know I don't pay attention to every single story bit, but I paid attention to that bit. And I recall that the priest that we fought when it first spawned, that bitch respawned for some reason. And then we find out that Isolde was the one in charge of the Exaltus. So it was one and two. It was two and two together. She's the one in charge of the Exaltus. Now, as far as the priest that saved fucking Sarah, that probably also is true, but that was probably a different priest from a significantly earlier time. Because we're not 100% certain when Sarah joins the Exaltus or is even working with the creator. Okay. Let's see. Take this off because we ain't getting no goddamn money. Select my Pokemon. My Pokemon will be Zarbon, Burn Rooster, and Ambrosia. Save the game, please. Oh yeah, I just remembered. We gotta head towards the. We gotta go. We had a lot of fluff to do. Quite a bit of fluff. I didn't talk about that yet. Yeah, we got a lot of fluff to do. Aside from this, we still had to go and surf in what's the place? We gotta surf through between Slateport and Dewford, and then Dewford and Petalburg. Right. We got a lot to do today. Quite a bit, chat. Well, we got quite a bit of stuff to do. What's it gonna be, chatty? Right, when we last tried this, we got our candy ass handed to us. Uh-oh, it's a good thing I boosted my Zarbon versus Mighty Anna. Commence battling. Not the swagger. Oh boy, you're gonna lose this fucking round. Oh my god, every time. You hella lost this round. Go. Burn Rooster. I hate that you're so dang fast. This is probably going to kill me. Ah, swagger, the most annoying move in first, not the first, but the gens that it spawned in. All right, Burn Rooster, can you tech this? Ah, he didn't tech it. He teched it. He teched it. He did better than Zarbon. Zarbon did not tech this. My name? I am your mother. No, you're not. My mama and fucking Little Root. The fuck? I was like, I am your mother. No, you're not. Are you still looking for this, by the way?
Oh no. To me, it doesn't matter, so I just let it go.
You let it go when you were searching it. You're just not gonna take my word. It's
Because
fine.
it doesn't make sense. Because after we beat Miasma Priest, we fought her as the filer. Like, literally right after. It doesn't make sense. Because the Miasma Priest, yeah, it escaped, but I'm pretty sure she became
It didn't escape. We did
the.
destroy the priest. It just she's able to reform because of the miasma.
No, it wasn't her that reformed.
It was her.
She didn't. They literally stated that Sarah asked her, basically recruited her right after that happened.
Nope.
They showed it during the cutscene. Okay.
That's
I just don't
they're showing the
know.
cutscene of her recruiting her, yes, but that's after
And the same
the
thing, and
initial
it's
fall. That's not after we killed the priest.
all right. See, that's
You were gonna go down here because Steel Wing is good. Oh, Zarbon
I just
surviving.
let it go.
Oh, you're not gonna survive this thing unless it goes for a fucking confused ray or some shit. Or somehow you're faster than a Golbat. All right, yeah, sure, let's go with that. I don't care. Why do y'all all have Loudred? I don't want to go shopping together. Thank you very much. The winner is D. Your Pokemon will be restored to full health. Next up, your third opponent. Are you ready to move on? Yes. Set KO training start. Foresight is a power I have. I will be the judge of that. You're a bug maniac. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Please don't Fury Cutter me. I got Speed Boost! Haha, fooey on you. I have Shockwave. I won't miss no matter what you do. Ah, man. Gardevoir with Speed Boost. Oh, you... Look, you're actually going to make this take longer? And I already have you on the back foot. I got the HP. Haha.
That's not what I typed, game, but okay. Just ignore my fucking sins.
Not the Volbeat. I can never remember if Bug resists Psychic or not. That answers my question. That's gonna hurt like hell. Oh, yeah, I figured.
I'm not asking for a boss guide. I'm asking for actual story information. Okay, game.
Why are you so damn fast?
I really hate how Google works. It's so fucking stupid. I'm having an actual fucking question, and you want to like give me fucking tips. Go away.
You just had both these damn bugs in here.
This is one reason I'm giving up on this shit because Google is being dumb.
So he's confused, in love. You're gonna win this because of this shit. That's it. We will now go to judging to determine the winner. Mine goes to Burn Rooster. Skill goes to Burn Rooster. Body goes to Burn Rooster. Because I had the most life. My foresight is always right, except it was wrong. The winner is D. How splendid. You have beaten 3 trainers in succession. Please wait while I save the game. In commemoration for your 3-win streak, we present you with this prize. Free Hyper Poshi, that's good. Alrighty. There's all
Move
that.
down, please, game.
View.
I'm not asking for the fight. I'm asking for the fucking story. Okay. Keep giving me the fucking fight.
There's something over here.
I think I know how to word it now.
Nothing. Okay.
So, yes, but Greece
Not the Soul Rock.
in the boss fight. Yep, that's what I'm just gonna give up on. Keep trying to take me to fucking strategies and gameplay. I'm not gonna get sick of it.
Just go to the wiki.
I did, and it keep taking me to the boss and how to beat it and its stats. It's not giving me any backstory.
ZZZ wiki or the fucking Game 8 wiki?
Both. I keep getting directed to Game 8 Wiki, and I go to DD Wiki, and they still show me the stats and the element and stuff. I'm like, that's not what I asked for. That's why I'm just gonna give up on it. I don't care anymore. Too much energy being spent on it. I'll just accept that you're right until proven otherwise. Maybe the
I
dead
mean,
can give up that.
I could grab it real quick. I had the page for it in my history.
I'm watching them Chef PK while playing some more Zenless. Alright, back to Zenless.
There is that.
Back to me not wanting to choke a small puppy.
What you want to put the small puppy?
Where you send it? Oh, I see. Never mind. Send it personally to me. Yeah, I read this too. They don't state it when you fight her, as they only say that you fight her as the deflector slash what's that girl's name? The defiler. They don't say anything about her being the Maya priest and the fight against you. I know what you sent me. I literally looked at this one. You sent me another one. Oh, you found the miasma one. Cool. See what Marvel Rock. No, Marvel Rock is the name she went by.
That's the name. Yes, the name she used, but that's also just the name of the overseer. The title.
This is why I don't like when entities can be the same fucking thing. I hate it so much.
It's
Like
really
this with fucking Vanguard
it's
or fucking
really not that
Flashpoint.
hard to understand.
Because it wouldn't make sense. How is she resurrected in general? Like that doesn't make sense.
They say it's through the power of the miasma.
Yes, but how? Let me pause my video because I started a video before you sent this stuff to me. But the problem is, she's technically still human before she goes to Filer. She don't give in to the etheric energy until you shoot her, basically. Or not shoot her, until you stab her.
No, she
That's what I'm.
might. No, she already has the powers of the creator by the time we meet her.
Yeah, she has the powers, but to go full transformation, you can never go back. They have already explained that to us. If you go full transform, you can't go back unless our special ability can do it. But she can't go back, and she was literally a human. She had skin and everything. She wasn't. She wasn't. That's what I'm saying. When you fight her as a priest, this thing is using like tendrils and stuff. They don't like. Are you sure that's not the original priest that died out, and then they gave her the title later?
It's
Because
not.
by the time, because when we fight the miasmic priest, is when we basically get taught by Ying Xuan before who was that?
Well,
Before
you're
King Technical
also
comes up.
you're also ignoring that the miasma is a different
What
beast entirely.
I'm not no no I'm not ignoring that. I'm also saying we don't know how long it been since we've been there with Yi Xuan now before we have to deal with Isola with the Overall Squad. We
Well,
don't know how long it's been.
that's not important.
That
That's
could be important because
no
that could show you. Because when you
no
fight the
that
priest at the,
no
we
that's not
fight the
important.
priest.
That's not important at
Oh my
all
god,
because you
we
are
fight the priest at the end of 2.0. Then 2.2, we fight we did fight Isola as the filer. That's
okay.
what I'm saying. It could have been he was defeated. They resurrected his powers into her, and then she was the defiler instead,
See,
while she
no,
was
you
mastering as Mavarot.
no. See, this is see you don't want to accept that she was already Mavarok, and that Mavarok is just a title used by whoever is going to be the overseer if they're trying to hide their identity. You're refusing to accept that she was possibly Mavarok the entire time.
I said it's sending me these. How about we look up when she became Mavarok?
We wouldn't know that. We don't know that. We do not know when she became Avarok. We just don't know that.
Then we wouldn't know if she was the one we fought at the beginning or not.
We do know she's the one that we fought. They tell us that at least we understand that. We understand that
That's not. That's the problem. That's one of the plot holes, actually. That
it's
everyone
that's
been
not a
missing is
it's
a plot
not a
hole.
it's that is not in itself a plot hole. You just don't
The
want
only
to.
person who think that
How am I the only person that thinks that?
you are literally on people that thinks that that's not a plot hole. Everyone thinks not knowing which one is her, which person is the original priest you first fight in 2.0. Everyone as he still thinks it wasn't her because there's no general proof that it was her. And how would she become back to human when you go full etheric? You should never be able to go back unless you
We
got
don't
some
know
second
if she
soul.
went full. We don't. First off, again, we don't know if she went full ethereal, and again, we're ignoring the fact that we don't have a clear cut idea how miasma actually works, because the miasma all the way throughout this entire 2.0 session has been doing some crazy ass shit, absolute crazy shit. She came back during 2.5 to help fucking Opal Squad, and she was still conscious that what she was doing. So we are ignoring that the miasma is capable of doing a lot more shit than that we can comprehend. Like we don't understand how miasma like really works. It's just, the miasma itself is just crazy, and admittingly, yeah, that is kind of a cop out thing. But when you look at all of what's happened throughout the entire course of this entire patch, well, not this patch specifically, but of this season, you do get to understand what they're kind of doing with it. That's why when it was revealed that Isolde was the overseer, I immediately thought, wow, she was the overseer since the beginning of the game. That makes sense to me. Because, you know, we are also operating under the assumption that, like, because when we get to fucking Phylum Heights, Parcelamex is already pulling shit. Like, everything that's happening, like, you're acting like everything that's happening is stuff we're just now seeing that just started. No. Like, the shit that's happening in 2.0 and on, it's stuff that's already been going on for a while. We're just basically there to clean it up. But no, I don't know why. Why is it so weird that? Why is it so hard for people to accept that she was the fucking priest since we got involved, at least, or was already the priest?
Plot convenience.
I mean, yeah, everything's gonna have some kind of strain of plot convenience.
That's really what it is.
I mean, it would okay, but at that point, it would have been no different if it was some random dude. Then
No, not true at all.
yes,
Do you not know
true.
who our characters are?
Yes, true. We didn't know who Isolde was until we met her in 2.1. It wouldn't have made no difference if we met some other random asshole that happened to be the fucking priest as well. Like what I'm saying here is that like everyone's getting hung up on the idea that it somehow doesn't make sense that she was the priest that we fought from 2.0. It's like no, that makes sense.
That's a speculation I also have. I think the original priest is the well, not present, the principal slash dean of the school that Bell and Weiss used to go to.
I mean, that is something to explore, but it also can easily be claimed, not claimed. It also could easily be explained that by that time, that priest was like 10 years ago and is most likely dead. Confirmed to be dead. Well, maybe not confirmed to be dead. Well, no, he would have to be dead because no, we don't know the rules of how the priests work. There's just a lot of speculation.
No, 1%. Like, no, trust me. I'm not arguing about that. I'm more just arguing about how long has it been since we beat the first priest compared to when did she join them. But apparently, I do remember they did say she joined right after the fall of the old Eridu. So that is a long time for Bell and Weiss to not. They would be alive. They just wouldn't
They were
be old
teen.
enough to be facing yet.
They were like
They wasn't.
teenagers.
They wasn't facing. They wasn't facing yet.
Yeah, they weren't even like They weren't even
That's what I'm
pulling.
saying. They
Yeah.
weren't in action. That's what I'm saying. They weren't like out there doing things.
Yeah,
They were still children.
like what people like if people are getting confused.
I'm still mad the game gaslight us with the whole Yin Chung Gong thing, saying, "Oh no, y'all knew each other since y'all were kids." I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, that was weird. I don't. They're gonna do that a
I'm like,
lot.
what?
They they
You
they
met her
love
as a
they
kid
love
and
that.
went in the shop.
They
What?
lo- they absolutely adore that plot line. But yeah, no, like
Oh
the
my
plot
god.
was set up in a way where we had to
You want to talk
understand.
about a character that being stuffed down your throat? Now that's a character being stuffed down your throat.
No, Vivian was way worse.
Vivian was not way worse,
Vivian
actually.
was Vivian was worse.
No, Eddie Vivian really wasn't way worse. She felt way worse because she was obsessed with you. That's the only reason I felt way worse.
Oh, shit. Uh,
It was just obsession. A lot of people don't like when someone's obsessed with them, so that's fair. At first, she wasn't like that until she realized who you really were, and then she became very obsessive and kind of all about praising you and stuff. Like, yeah,
see,
I see why a lot of people are not like this.
I get what you're saying when you think that Vivian isn't worse and that they're not that she wasn't being like she was being shoved down our throat, and you would think that Yi Shin Guan was also is worse. But
Yin Jong is worse for shoving down someone's throat. She was way worse than
and
Vivian.
the reason you think that is because when I pointed out Vivian was worse is here's the thing. Yi Shin Guan doesn't feel as bad as Vivian because not only is it the fact that the story is shoving this character in our face, but that's only also because she ends up becoming a void hunter. So of course they're gonna shove this character in our face. But that's not shoving the character into like the lap of Bell and Weiss like that. Vivian was actively in within her own story and the game being shoved in the player's face like more than Yi Shin Guang
But with her
was.
own story, so it's not really shoving in your face. It's her story. It's about her. So you're going to know more about her and learn more about her background. What
Yes,
are you
but
talking
you
about?
combining all that with the fact that this character is being shoved into your face like constantly. And Yi Shin Guang wasn't even that bad in terms of that. That was more of a players. This is like your next big important character that you want to pick up if you pick it up. Whereas Vivian was more personally attached to the faith.
Means something.
Yi Shin Guan,
Miyabi wasn't even pushed that hard like Incheon was.
you're not wrong about that. I'm not going to deny you on that. You're right. But
Like I don't feel like Vivian was pushed
that's
that
also
hard.
because
You just don't like her being obsessed with you. That's all it was.
no, I'm not
There was
gonna no,
times where she wasn't
yeah,
even with you
no,
and she was doing her own thing and you were talking with Lycon.
no, no, you're right
So
about that.
she's not
But
really pushed in your face at all. She's just there because she gotta be there because her and Hugo's story is connected.
yeah, but the Yi Shun Guan stuff, the only real connection that they throw at you, because at that point, like a lot of the fucking female characters are shoved down your throat like
Yeah,
that.
you didn't even say at that point you could have said freaking James was thrown at us like crazy.
Nah,
Let her fight for
no,
it.
Jane's story is Jane doesn't eat. Okay, first off, you don't even interact with Jane when she's introduced. That like at all. Jane is with Seth the whole time when she's introduced into the game. That had nothing to do with it.
We don't see her until like when she's getting ready to pull
We
the
don't see her
final
into a
straw for her
personal
plan.
story. Like
When she
Jane is way
yeah.
different.
Yeah,
But
no. I'm just saying we've seen her more than we've seen
no,
the
what
other
I was
characters.
the example I was going to bring up was Idhari. Idhari was absolutely shoved down our throats.
Oh God, don't get me started with her. I'm like, who are you, and why is this like a big plot point? I'm like,
Yeah,
huh?
you wanted a character that was if we're gonna go down that route. Idhari was shoved down our throats severely. Not
I
as
ain't gonna
bad
lie.
as
I
Vivian
do
was.
believe out of all the female characters so far, the most yandere is Vivian and Hihari.
I don't think Idhari's a yandere. That doesn't make sense.
Oh no, she more likely will be with some of her dialogue options and stuff and dialogue she used in story. Yeah, if you mess with something she cared about, she was going to rip you limb for limb.
Hmm. I have to get the thing, but yeah, no, like
All right. I don't know. I think Vivian is not as shoved down your throat as Yin Chung Gong. Honestly, I don't feel it. Like I remember every single thing with Vivian. I'm like, it wasn't that much. Like we met her, she just said, "Oh, you're just a supporter of Faith," and called it a day because we had to get introduced to her because she was part of Hugo's thing. 'Cause we met Hugo first, and Hugo said he needed us for the plan to pretty much for the art exhibit thing, and then we had to meet his his teammate slash conspirator, and we met her, and she thought we were a fan of Faithin because we knew a lot about him and stuff. Even though I kept trying to say I am him, but the game wouldn't allow it to go through. I'm like, okay, I guess it's this force. Like, loves Hoyo in their force dialogue, but okay. It's cool. I'm gonna go with that. She's still talking about Lord Faithin and stuff, not really talking to us about it because she don't know it's us yet. And then when she found out it is us, then now she's praising us how the also was praising the freaking what they call it, the God, I haven't heard about this guy in a bit. I forgot his name. The creator, like how they be doing the creator. Like I'm like, yeah, now this is getting a little like crazy.
A little.
That before it got full crazy. Trust me. Before the Dia stuff starts coming up, then that girl's
Look,
crazy.
look,
She's crazy
all
for fucking calling
look,
us.
all all I'm saying is that
Hmm.
okay, well, I know why you think Yi Xingguang is worse because we had more time with Yi Xingguang. We had two full ass patches with her. Well, no, that's not entirely true because we also had two patches with Vivian. Maybe not two full patches. Felt like two full patches.
Don't forget, Void Hunter patches are usually a little longer.
Yeah, I think because we had more time with Yi Xingguang, that's why
Then
you
don't
think
forget
she was
about the
getting.
story that forces you to go on a date with Niche Long too. I say force with quotation marks because I didn't mind it, but still, they are heavily like trying to make it look like that's gonna be the character's choice of relationship, like how Firefly and Starrail is.
Well, that's what you think was happening.
The only the only character that's literally being romanticized heavily with your character is literally Ancient Wong. They tried it at first with what's her name? With Yihari, but this one just 10 times like clear
I
as
don't know
day
if
that
I
she's
don't know if I
very
agree with
eager
that.
character.
I don't know if
What
I
do you
agree with
mean?
that. I don't know if I don't own Yadhari, so I don't know how personal it is, but I don't know if I agree with that.
You didn't play the actual story
I did put the story.
and her therapist story thing about going to her head and stuff,
Yeah, I played that
going to her
shit.
memories. Like she technically idolized us in a sense because she sees us as her
She's
saviors.
also a fucking Phaethon. Not a Phaethon, proxy.
A faith in. I'm like what? A proxy? Yes, she was a proxy. Yeah.
Yes, and remember,
But what else was she gonna do? She had no family anymore. Or both her parents died to the day they
yes,
nurtured.
but she idolized us because we were the proxy. We were the
No,
Phaethon.
no. That's not why. Because out of everyone she was seeing, the only person she can really recognize was us because of our eyes, and we look like a beacon of hope.
I mean, yeah, but that's more of a I finally see some light.
Her whole story at the end was very emotional and like emotion driven.
Oh no, no. One of the reasons she looked up to them is because they were Phaethon. When she realized they were Phaethon, like everyone looked up to Phaethon when because they were
No, she didn't.
proxies.
No, the thing is, she didn't even know they were faithful when she first met them in the little what they call it that
Yes, but
little
when they
corridor.
bring up the topic, she's like, "Oh, you're Phaethon. That's cool. I look up to Phaethon." That was literally her plot line.
You were when that wasn't until after the actual story. That was in the sub
That's
story,
still
right?
that's still part of her character and why she said that. Like, what do you want about?
No, she didn't realize they were faithful until after the main plot of the story.
You
You're
are
thinking
not
of
thinking.
the sub story where you do all the mini games and stuff. That's when she says that to you at the end of the main like
I didn't finish
event
that.
when she wakes up finally because she's stuck in like a deep sleep because of while she's in the therapist room for like several days, which is why it took almost like a 2 week period to finish.
It's not supposed to happen yet. Uh,
Alright, Ihari relation with Faithin. Oh no, with White slash Bell. Okay, Bell teased his wife after he Harvey fell in love with his eyes. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but that was funny to see. Yeah, no, that's a lot of her falling in love with the eyes. Yeah, when you first save her, she had no idea you were fucking faithful. I can tell you that.
I mean, she didn't know who anyone was at that point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
Like she
no,
literally
like
fell instantly in love with us because of our fucking eyes. That's what I'm.
because
That's what
she
I'm
was
saying.
able to recognize something that she wasn't able to see
Yeah.
because she was
Yeah.
basically virtually blind.
And that became majority of the plot. I know.
Yeah, so wait, what are you even trying to argue at that point?
What I was arguing at this point that they were, that she was okay. What I was trying to say was, with Hari and Vivian, they're both pretty obsessed with you,
I mean, Idhari's case is
and you told
death.
me no, and I
No,
was like,
Idhari's
that's
case
not
was for
true.
some reason you were the only person she could visibly make out.
Due to our eyes. Yes, I know.
But yes, but that's not a case
Everyone
of
else was
her
like
being
blur.
obsessed
Everything else
with
was
you.
like
That's like,
blurs.
okay, that's like if you're a blind person and you see like a beautiful woman for the first time in like maybe like 15 years, of course you're gonna obsess over that person. It's the first fucking thing you saw. Especially if they're being nice to you and actively trying to help you. Like, what? Are you really gonna make, huh? That's like
You are
kind of,
aware that the same. You are aware they're taking the same thing with Vivian, right?
no, because
Yes, because we
No.
take Vivian for committing suicide. Yes.
Yeah, no. Vivian,
Yes, we did.
Vivian
Yes, we
comes
did.
into the story overly obsessed with the idea with Faith, and then when she realizes you are Faith, then she's super upset. She already has a pull to you.
Did not pay attention. That's how I know you didn't pay attention to Vivian. You don't like Vivian. She literally said that Faith saved her. Her whole backstory is about people treating her like she's a monster, and that
Okay,
her predicament
okay,
could come
see,
true because she
okay,
said
see,
it's going to
okay, see.
happen.
You're proving my point even further because let me give you another reason why my point here stands. Once again, my point go back to the fact that Idhari is technically blind. She technically does not know who we are, but when we do run into her and she's able to recognize us, we're the first person she's seen in God knows how long because she's been trapped in a hollow for a fucking long ass time. So we are a beacon, but she doesn't
Yes, but
know who
what
we
I'm trying
are.
to
She
say
does
is that
not
both could be yes.
stop.
Okay, okay.
She doesn't know who we are directly. Now, yes, the same case could be said for Vivian. She doesn't know who we are as well because she's never met us. But as far as she already has a pull for Phaethon, and she's already obsessed with meeting Phaethon. She just gets a more direct verse to it. So she already has a reason to like the characters. Yidhari is like, she doesn't have a reason to like them, but Vivian has a reason to. And then
All
turns
right.
into an obsession, and she's just like already all over us. She's already all over anyone that has even a mild interest in Phaethon. So she already has a pull. Yet Hari doesn't. That's why it's worse with Vivian because she already has a reason to like kind of pursue them, and then when she finds out, she's like all over you. It's like, oh, great. She already has this idea that you're this wonderful person, and she was dying to meet you. Whereas Yidhari doesn't know who the fuck we are. We could be some random person trying to throw her off of a cliff. She was like, oh my god, I can finally see someone in years. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it my turn yet? Okay. The reason why I'm saying this is for the fact that she didn't know who we were at all. She didn't even know we knew anything about Faithin until we brought up Faithin, trying to tell her we're Faithin. She just assumed we were just with Faithin. She was already friendly with us before that. So wasn't because we were Faithin why she was friendly. She's just a friendly person. As long as you don't show any animosity towards her or people she care about. That's literally Vivian's whole motif. What I'm trying to say is both of them is pretty obsessive with you, regardless of knowing or not knowing who you are. Because the way Jihari was trying to protect White Sus Bell, depending on which one you were, even before she realized like exactly who you are, while you're trying to save her, because you go all your way to save her, and she see that as an admiral, both an admiral and sweet thing. And when we found out about her backstory, we found out why. She literally felt like her parents didn't care about her, and then we found out what actually happened, and like, so this girl been scarred heavily, like so scarred that she forgot the reason why her parents is gone, thinking that they just left her. Because she's at first thinking her parents abandoned her, when in reality, because she was too young to remember what happened, they were killed by the butcher. With Vivian, her whole backstory is about her being able to see the future, and usually the future of someone who's dying, and she cries for that person. So whenever it came true in the past, people literally just point at her and say she's a monster, she's a witch, burn her at the stake type stuff. She literally was ready to commit, and then apparently in our old Faithful account, we reached out to her or something like that, or she reached out to us and we replied to her with some nice words that helped her not commit. Which why when we get that in her and I think it's her hangout. I think her second or third hangout before the um the red one happens. I think it's like either the yellow or the green one. We found out that it was in the old Faith thing, and I think our character Larry asked us which which one was it, because we didn't know where it was, because we don't have that account no more. And then on the cutscene, she's at the bridge and she basically tell us, yeah, we saved her. And then after she found out we're faithful. Oh, that when we were looking for whereabouts of Hugo, because we thought Hugo died from Lycan. And that's when that story part picks up, when he's pretending faking a death with Lycan, and both Belle or Weiss with Vivian is out on their own doing research, looking at through the family stuff, trying to find out what was with the exhausted, trying to find out exactly what is going on and how's everything going down, so they can try and like sabotage it and stop it. But then we get the whole on the bridge type of feels about her saying we saved her, and we don't know anything about it because it was in our past account that we got hacked in. So yeah, they both have reasons to be like that, but it is too obsessive at times.
Okay, so you claiming that they both have reasons. I know what their story is. I don't. I'm just trying to understand, like, what was the point you were trying to make, because like
The
I
point I was making was that both Yihari and Vivian were like the most obsessive with the character. That's what I said, and you told me no.
first off, I don't think that Yutari is obsessive with the main characters. I think we're painting a different picture. Second, you reaffirmed my reason why that Vivian was obsessed, because of a more direct link. Yutari does not have a direct link to be obsessive.
That would make that one worse.
I
That's
mean,
what
you
I'm
haven't
saying.
presented Yutari being possessive, but I haven't had seen her direct. I mean, all the fucking females are like that. All the females are like that with the characters. Very,
No, Sugar is too.
they're
Not gonna
very,
lie.
they're very friendly. So that's not even fair to any of them, really. Like, they are all literally like that. Fucking Nicole is like that.
Okay, no, is not obsessive. She's
Don't
just
you
a
sit
troll. She's
don't you
just a
sit
troll.
here and tell me Nicole is not an obsessive character, because that girl was the one that resuscitated you back during season 1. Don't you sit here because
No, no. That was Miyabi actually.
that was not Miyabi. It was
It
Nicole.
was. That's why Miyabi didn't want her to tell us.
No, it was Nicole.
It was. It was Miyabi.
No, it was not Miyabi. It was Nicole.
I will
Miyabi was the
find
one
this.
who was going to snitch on
This cutscene
Nicole
right here.
about
I
it.
can find this easy. I know this one. This is a cutscene.
Yeah, it was a cutscene, and Miyabi was like you better spill it or I'll tell the faith on what you. And she was like, okay, no, stop, all right.
No, I think that was her saying that to Miyabi. I think you got that one mixed up.
No, I did not.
All
I
right, only one way to
guarantee
find
you.
out, and I'm about to look it up right now. I'm about to
I
find it right now.
guarantee you.
Trust me, Miyabi's one of my favorite characters. I'm pretty sure I know this one.
You're going to be upset with yourself then.
Miyabi saves proxy cutscene.
That's the wrong cutscene, because you're going to get the cutscene where they are alone in the hollow after they try to like kidnap, well, not kidnap, arrest with Bell and Weiss. I believe you need the scene sometime after it, near the end of it, when they're all together again.
Oh, this is a trust event. No, that's not what I want. Oh boy.
You want the 2.5 story.
Cussing 2.5. No,
Not
where's
2.5,
2.4? Oh,
1.5.
you mean 1.4? 1.4, buddy. 1.5 is Astro Yao and Evelyn.
1.4 then. I'm never gonna get used to fucking 1.0 and 2.0, man. Never.
I don't know why. It's not hard.
It's pretty hard. Thank you, Hardcore Achievement. I would steal from him when it's post game and not after. I'd rather not before.
Okay. So this one is the wrong one. All right. Let me not put save then. Uh, Miyabi CPR. CPR uses. No. That's out of control. Give me, I be getting trolled by Bell cutscene. So that's not it. And now we get into things I don't care about, like gameplay and build and character builds and stuff. Wait, this it? Out of control. You rush to the foxfire and protect me. No, this is the confirmation after we save her. So that's not it either.
It's before that.
Actually, no, it's after that.
No, it's not. It's before that.
It will be after that because after that's when we get out the hollow, bye guy.
Yeah, that's when they tried to fucking arrest you.
No, that's after. We're in the hollow with her after we save her and they and our character will mess with her saying she got foxfire on her and stuff. And after we get out the hollow is when we're passed out basically because of the etheric energy apparently. You know, it don't make sense for our character that he's not supposed to be affected by it, but you know, plot hole. All right, these cutscenes are impossible. All right, 1.4.
That's the creative shit.
Okay, how about Miyabi and Proxy get out of the hollow? Leaves the hollow. Yeah, Miyabi and Proxy. Oh well, of course it didn't type right. Why would it? Leaves hollow. Cutscene 1.4. It's not it. I don't think because that's the Foxfire part. Oh wait, I know what to say. Miyabi and Nicole helps Proxy. Let's try that. Helps Proxy. All right, and then that got combined for no reason. Oh boy. Yeah, it wasn't all action stuff, so of course y'all didn't keep it in. Gets
Those
no,
were tech
and I
scenes.
clicked the wrong thing.
Those were tech scenes, not cut scenes. There's difference. Right.
Ah, you're right. Text scene. There we go. Immediately going to nothing but builds. That's crazy. How this just hates. giving the actual information out. Now, once I put anything about building the character, all right, we're gonna copy this, and then we're gonna go to Google because for other reason, the thing also keeps sending me to Bing. I don't know why. It's not my search engine, but it keeps sending me here. Erase that. Go back to this one. Keep sending me to Bing. Why? I don't use Bing. I don't use this inferior site. Like, holy crap. Just let me have my site. I even made it my. It doesn't matter. Frustration is a thing.
I found the cutscene.
You found it? Oh, I found it too. That's crazy. We both found it at the same time.
And this is right after you get knocked into the hollow with Miyabi. They find you with Miyabi. You reunite with Section 6 and Cunning Hairs.
Yes, I know that. We just trying to find out who was the one that did it.
It was Nicole.
It wasn't. After the crash. Miyabi, yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't have my chat. No one talked to me.
And Miyabi said you can skip that part.
Keep watching it.
Are you
Keep watching it.
embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox. If you keep talking, I'll tell one.
Uh-huh.
Mm. They could probably they both were doing it. To be fair,
I somehow doubt that.
then why would he be so like embarrassed for what Nicole was about to say? And what else would have been? They probably caught her preparing to do it, and then Nicole just said she would take care of it. Who knows? Another thing that we don't see because we're knocked out, so no clear definition to it. So you get that one, but it could have been implied it with both. Problem with this game, a lot of plot holes and missing information.
Someone's like, I just realized Nicole kissed him while he was laying on Miyabi's thighs. It's also possible Miyabi probably does not know CPR.
That too. That could be possible.
That is a reason why I believe that Miyabi is not the one that would have done it.
Nicole is just an entity that is just an entity at this point. She is flirtatious. She is cunning. She is literally scheming and don't know how to save her damn money to save her life because to donate it to orphanage just makes sense. But still, she's a character they introduced at the beginning that like, okay, this is gonna be like a love interest or something, and then that does not ever seem like she is. It's gonna be like a little sister character type thing, or an older sister or cousin that is just really bad at life.
Ooh, repel, nice. But
Well, I
yeah,
ain't gonna lie, I was looking forward to the romantic side of the
of
Nicole
course you were.
arc.
Now who has the bias?
Now we never get it.
Now who has the
Huh?
bias? Of course you were.
Why would you
But
be the bias? I was against her about
but
the CPR
but
thing.
yeah,
Talking
no,
about
like
money.
fucking I told you it was
Yeah, and
fucking
I
Nicole.
see why he was teasing her about something. It just wasn't the CPR thing because that's what Miyabi was using against her to get her to shut up.
Yeah.
So that is weird. It's weird because I think they're both was involved in it, but
It's
Nicole
very
got an edge over the other for some reason. It's
it's
weird
very
because
possible
there is
Miyabi
no
has
real context to it.
It's
And
very it's
we already know Miyagi likes that. She's literally trying to get us to marry her at the end of this thing.
I mean
She's trying
that
to get a marriage registration form, just like freaking Vivian. But Vivian's was because she was offered it by the mayor.
that was wild.
Yes, it was. I would have signed it in a heartbeat, but still.
Yeah, of course you would.
Well, yeah, she's one of my favorite characters. So of course I would.
Fucking sign
Damn
that.
right.
Sign away your life so damn fast. Like, oh my god. But yeah, I vividly remembered that cutscene. I was like, what?
Fair.
Nicole over here
I
giving
remember that
out
Nicole was
freebies?
teasing Miyabi about something. I figured it was the CPR stuff because they found them by themselves because he was trying to keep us alive and keep us like functioning, not functioning, keeping us what they call it, keeping us responsive before they got to them. I thought maybe she caught her in the act of doing the CPR or something, and then for some reason she got too embarrassed and she took over or something. But it was never explained because she shut her up. That's the problem. It's one of those not enough information to know exactly what happened. But you're right. Nicole is the one that did the emergency stuff for you, but we don't know if Miyabi was attempting to do it first.
I
Just not
guarantee you
mentioned.
Miyabi
That's what
probably if
I'm saying you
Miyabi
won
could have
this
done
one.
it, she would have already been doing it.
What I'm saying, you won this one. Unless she was she could have been both embarrassed by it, so she took forever to try and do it, or she was trying to remember how to do it since it was a kind of a crisis situation.
Given the
She could
nature
have
of
used it as a
Miyabi's
learning to not
character,
involve
I
pregnancy.
have a distinct feeling she does not know CPR.
She probably don't know it. She probably don't know it because she is a battle monger at this point. Like she probably don't actually know the CPR. She never needed a reason to know it.
Yeah,
And
I have a strong feeling she
I'm not
herself does
saying
not know
I'm not
CPR.
saying that she didn't know that she hadn't probably not knowing. I'm just saying if she did know it, she probably either panicked or she just was trying to make sure she was doing it right or something. I don't know. We don't have the contacts.
I could definitely see the game, see the as being like Miyabi doesn't know CPR. She's probably seen someone do it once and then tried to replicate it, and then was panicking if she did it right or not.
Like Marina don't know how to cook. How Bernice apparently Bernice can cook and make drinks, but for some reason the girl cannot bake.
It's a lot easier to cook than it is to bake.
I know, I understand that, but at the same time, like it's weird because they literally don't do much in Outer Rings except their backer game stuff. And if she can cook and drink out, you would think she'd try to make a cake for her friends during their birthday or
Here,
something.
here's the problem. She would load that cake with nitro
So
fuel,
much nitro
and that's a
fuel,
goddamn heart attack.
bro. Everything she does with nitro fuel is a heart attack. What are you
Yeah,
saying?
but a cake would probably be worse. Also, she would probably blow up the kitchen.
Yeah, yeah. She is a pyromaniac, so that's fair. And she also
Like
not
a
never had
cake is significantly more delicate to make. Even a pie would probably she'd probably fuck up a pie somehow. I can understand that. That makes sense to me.
somehow, but apparently people can make fuck up macaroni.
I don't want to talk about that.
Remember, one of the easiest thing in the world to make, and they messed it up so bad it tastes like dirt.
I don't know how they made it. Somebody made macaroni taste like dirt. It happened. I don't know how it did. They did.
I can never just unsee the look that I couldn't see on your face. I just felt was on your face.
It was a day. That was a day. Is a day I will not forget. I will not forget that taste.
There's so much stuff in Ultra Rumble is kind of crazy. Like Nagant is kind of a babe in the woods now. Look like it. They
Oh
run
no,
away
that
more than
bitch
they
is
do
still
now.
annoying.
She's annoying, but they do run away way more than they used to now.
She's got 250 health.
The health decrease made them afraid. Like, yeah, boy. You bet your sweet baby, you're just like my Nadri now. Congratulations. Now die.
She doesn't have as much health to be a
That's like a
fucking menace.
Neanderthal. But we know people going to still.
They also nerfed the damage on her special action.
Oh yeah, she got triple nerfs. Oh my god, she got so
She got
much
nothing but
nerfs.
nerfs. She got nothing but nerfs.
Ew,
Her alpha
way
damage went
more
down.
than
Her
nerfs.
special
I'm
action
like,
damage went down.
mm-hmm.
She lost 50 health. She got
I
nothing but
heard they
nerfs.
buffed Tech Davi.
No,
They didn't buff him. I
did
thought they
not
did.
touch Tech
Or they
Dobby.
buffed the damage in his
Well, like
range. I thought.
it was like a couple patches ago where his alpha tracking
Oh,
was made better.
oh, that was. Wait, I heard about that just now from the
No, they
developer.
didn't actually buff him. Not in this patch.
Maybe they just realized he had the buff and thought it was part of this patch.
No.
Probably watching it through someone. Okay. Oh, apparently Blue Deku's I heard got not buffs, but I think he got like a birth, which means that he's still probably just as annoying as ever, but
They didn't do
maybe
anything
like
to Blue
flavor
Deku.
on him. They didn't touch Blue Deku either.
No, regular Deku got buffed.
Oh, it's regular Deku. Blue Deku. Oh,
Assault
okay.
Deku has a second charge of his beta now.
Which is weird. They should have already had that, since everybody else had more than one charge of their stuff when they leveled up to 4.
He has it at all levels. No, he has it at 4.
Yeah, and that's still low for a lot of betas.
That's
Because his
standard.
beta is Black Whip, right?
No, that's Gamma. He still only gets 2 Gammas at 9.
Wait, his Gamma's Black Whip? I thought his Gamma was the kick.
Nope, Beta's kick.
Oh, Beta's the kick. Oh. That is weird that Black Whip is his Gamma. I don't think that's a beta.
That's his
I thought
Gamma.
the kick was the Gamma.
Nope.
Ugh, that's nasty. That's gross. That's gross for him. I'm sorry. I feel bad for that character.
Well, he got 2 kicks now,
That's a
so.
horrible move. That's a horrible moveset. Organization. Like,
Oh, he got 2
ugh.
kicks now, so he's a little
And you know
better.
how much and you know how much gamma power they give like in these quirk sets too? Like, ugh. You never want the gamma power on him. Kind of like Nedry and her gamma green Nedry and her gamma because she don't do damage either. So fair. So I guess technically gammas don't have to be damaged, but yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough. But
It'd
his to
be.
be a get out to was weird.
It's
His only
also
get
his.
out to realistically, other than a kick like Exile and them, where they can just use their kicks in the air or something, somehow fly a million miles away. Oh God, this game sometimes. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're about to say something. I cut you off.
Nah.
I just gotta farm up the drive discs for Arya. I gotta get her. I gotta get her attack higher. It's only a 250, 2005, 2500. I need that 3000 to feel comfortable. And it was kind of showing me that it was falling off damage because it didn't have enough attack on it. Zhao, get off my team. Where's Suna? I need a better character. Thank you. I need one that don't take 20 years to get an Aether Veil up as the first initial one. God, her meter sucks. And I got her built on full HP at her proper numbers. They did not think that get her Aether Veil up faster on her meter in any way. Like, I don't think anything influences either. I think it's just automatic. Uh, Maybe gotta be about the amount of times he blocks something, but I don't think so. I simply don't even think so. All right, can you robot fuse? Thank you. Please fuse. I hit you enough. Thank you. Now I can kill you. Like the worthless piece of clinkers you are. And you're dead. Because I'm not using batteries right now. I want to say that for Ningguang if I can. The 3, and that is horrible. HP flat, HP percent, and attack flat. That is not good for a nominee character. That's not good for Yin Xinguang. That's not good for Yin Xinguang. I need attack percent, crit damage, and crit rate. So, nope. Right now, on that character, I'm definitely on the min maxing part of her. I'm no longer trying to get her just okayables. But it's me, Roji. Of course, I'm min max, trying to make max at this point. Using my initial build for Arya is a min max build. It's just not a great min max build. Ugh.
Come on. Let me
Two
through.
robots fuse together now. You're fusing now, right? They already did before I even brought out the second op. That's crazy.
Oh god, level 34 Tentacool.
You think you're gonna be up for some Ultra Rumble tonight?
I can.
Ooh, this is a good one. I actually found a good one. A crit damage percent with attack percent and anomaly proficiency. That's a good one for Arya. Ooh, the 6 is not good. But I already got her good 6. I'm not gonna worry about that. Wait, no, was it her 6 or was her 5 and 4? I could be wrong. But it wasn't a good one. This one could roll crit rate and become good. So let's test those out. I got so much performance points right now for these buffs from characters. I just don't know who to use it on because they all characters I don't use. I was thinking maybe try out Grace, but I don't really care about my M4 Grace that much. I have Yanagi.
You might as well just get finish them all. There's no point in waiting.
Don't know what they're gonna bring out first though. Like I don't want to be like waiting on another one and just like, oh, I could have totally just had it done right now. Like they randomly do you on rework.
I don't think they're
I don't
gonna.
be
I don't
surprised if
think
I
they're
don't
worried
have
about.
it.
They're gonna do Rena before they do her.
Well, yeah, no, they guarantee they're gonna hit all this standard banner characters.
Rena's the last one. Well, no, she's not the last one.
It's between her and Kaleda. Kaleda also didn't get any mention about getting one either.
No, they
Actually, might
showed
not
Rena having
get.
stuff if I remember correctly
They did when
during the
I know
initial
I
during
told
the
you she was gonna
initial
get one
patch.
during the initial pass. Then why she ain't here? Why is Lycan here with freaking Haramasa?
Like I'm pretty sure she would. Oh, and maybe I'm just getting her confused with Grace because they're both fucking electric.
You're getting her computer Grace. I'm like, Rena and Kaleda have not been mentioned. The Kaleda lovers want Kaleda to get the rework. I wanted Rena to get the rework since I have an M6 Rena now. And like it doesn't really matter. I literally have all the others limited support, so not like I'm going to really use her unless I'm trying to go for a pure shock team that is a nom base.
I'm just gonna get everybody's potential
Oh no,
stuff.
I'm going to get everybody's eventually because it's just by dailies and weeklies, so I can easily do it. I'm just like who I want to do first, so that's the question. I'm probably gonna do Lycans first, and followed by probably either soldiers or Grace. Cause right now I think I'm sitting at let me go to logistics to see it. Oh wait, no, I had to look at logistics. I forgot.
I just finished Ellen's. I'm not gonna
I
use
have it.
Ellen.
I can't do it. Remember, I can't do Ellen's. I don't own a character. I have 8,140 of the daily performances saved up. So I could definitely finish up a character and have some left over. God, I did not realize how good the skin looked on Arya. It looks so nice. It does look like something Iron Mouse would wear, that's for sure.
I mean, I'm not. I got nothing. Not gonna say nothing.
What were you about to say? Cause you stopped yourself like it was about to be disrespectful or something.
No, Iron Mouse's garbs are kind of generic. Then again, being in seeing VTubers all the time, everything just you get dull
Wait, now
to.
everybody can have giant dragon wings.
You would think that would be not be something you don't see often, but my God, after a
And
while,
VTubers is something you see very often,
yeah,
actually.
it's like
Trust me, I'm off on the VTuber scene.
brother, it's like
I do
man,
understand.
I stand by my statement one time I said about pumpkin spice. That's got the
No,
best
sorry,
model I've ever
brother.
seen.
Fair, fair. No, fair enough. I still like Nova's.
Novus is
Still a
all
fan of
right.
Nova's
I
design.
remember you said you like Froggy's model. Like what the?
I did say that, and I still kind of do. It's just I seen a lot better since then.
Have you seen Girl DM's model? Her recent model?
I don't think I've seen her model. If not, I haven't seen her new model. She updated it.
Hers is pretty good. Hers is significantly more detailed, but I think that's about it. I like
Yeah,
the
it
aesthetic
might
she
be
went
good.
with though.
Okay, let me get to checking this character thing out. I'm just walking around like a crazy person. All right, so it was a six. Her six. Ooh, her six was a 1-1-1 split. Yeah, I do need a better six then. I hate 1-1-1 splits. Ugh.
Speaking, you know, but she
Like,
is live. Just gonna react to the history of Yu-Gi-Oh beef. Which I've never heard of
oh,
any Yu-Gi-Oh beef.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Beef.
I've never heard of any
Oh, it
Yu-Gi-Oh
was
beef.
a mastery set. I can't do that to myself. But just roll it and see what happens. Three anomaly proficiency. I didn't go into attack percent, but that's pretty good actually. That is more than that one. Oh, do I? No, I need the attack percent. So I think going lower on attack percent is dumb. Let's not do that.
Please don't have a nice attack squeal. And you hit him with the crit.
Yeah, my Bernice and my Yanagi is sharing pieces. That's right.
You really shouldn't be doing that all the time.
Hmm?
You really shouldn't be doing that all the time.
Doing what?
Sharing pieces.
I'm only sharing pieces with those two each other, and I think. Wait, what are my stunners? I think I'm sharing King Yi and Lycan. I think those two are sharing pieces with each other. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm doing it because I can't get anything better. The fact that they all built around the same, because Stunner, Ningguang probably gonna be the only one not built the same. It's kind of hard to not just share pieces because you're not gonna use two Stunners on the same team.
While true, you're sometimes gonna need more than one stunner for various content.
Well, yeah, but if you're sharing, you can just switch it over. People do that all
Not
the time.
n- Never mind.
What are you trying to say? I'm confused. Like, are you trying to say like they're gonna be like if there's an instance where you like can't switch over, then fair.
Yeah,
If I
that's
still got other
exactly.
stunners that's built already. I'm only sharing between two characters of the same faction of the same typing. Just two. That way, if it turns out that I need both of them, that I either have to take from another team for a second and then put them back later. Like D discs do not like me. I will get a full anomaly set on a freaking stun disc, and I'll get a full attack set on an anomaly disc. That'd be irritating me. All right, so we still gotta farm you up area. Unfortunately, that was not a good piece technically because it's an off piece. So what we need to find for you, yeah, is a 6, 5, 2, and 3 for Aria set. I'll have to do mastery later. So mastery, all my anomalies needed plus other character needs mastery. Mainly anomalies, but Alright, back to fighting the robots again. Ho 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 ho. I never checked see how much stamina I have. Probably don't have much. I've been probably using it on turning it into batteries. Bro, I'm always doing that by hard commissions in the mornings, and I'm like, why does no one want to do this Lycan and Sambi one? Please, I don't want to go through 9 phases. Please do your stuff.
I still haven't
I just
sat
wish the
down.
thing. I wish the thing actually tell you when it's you can take your own characters or when you can actually when you have to actually use a trial character. Because if I knew that, I would never accept it. Like say, oh, trial character only or trial character, and because they want to change them. Ooh, mastery, but it's got defense twice in the pin. That's great. That's horrible. That's not. Ooh, crit rate with crit damage. All I gotta do is roll attack percent, and that's a good physical attack piece for Misha set. That's a horrible set. Flat everything. That set was literally flat everything. Okay, I got 896 backup battery with 8 ether batteries. That's not a lot.
Don't worry, chat room. We may evolve Feebas today.
Why is it like you dreading them?
Because it depends if I can get to through the next gym with relative ease.
What's
Which
next gym? I haven't been paying attention to the actual gameplay.
Skylar,
Oh, hit
sorry,
her with electric.
Winoya.
Oh, don't hit them with electric.
I mean, it's still a fucking flying gym, but
Yeah, but didn't some of them have like flying ground or something like that? Made the
there's
flying
no
kind of
flying.
useless.
There is no standard flying ground Pokemon in Pokemon.
It
That
was
would
something that
be.
stopped flying from really being. I mean, electric from being really effective at one point in that
She
gym
has
for
an
about.
Altaria. That's about it.
Ah, okay, that could be it. And not only mastery again, but no attack percent and no proficiency. So we're not going with this. Unfortunate. HP percent on a four. That's horrible in every version of the way. Oh God, Drive just hate me tonight. Sorry,
Everybody sing
just
showing
find
tip.
zealous. Let's find zealous on these dang on gotcha. Not even gotcha on it. On these Drive just for freaking runs. Like he give me like the sets, the side of the sets I need, but with like the worst possible substats. I've been hitting mastery so much on the six, it's crazy. But the substat though.
TM. Oh no, it's the storage key. I do believe the scanner is somewhere we can't reach right now.
A
Ooh,
five.
ice
Ice
beam.
damage. Why would you give me an ice damage bonus on an ace or two piece set? I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Live it. Cause it would have been a good set too. It had non proficiency, flight attack, and crit rate. It could have rolled to attack percent, but I can't even trust that. Ugh. Attack percent. Nope. Crit damage anomaly.
You
Don't
could
have the
just
attack
learn ice
percent.
beam.
Nope.
God damn. Why do you? All right.
They just better. And that game Ice Beam was actually really strong, wasn't it? It's still technically strong.
Good move.
Mm-hmm.
40% chance to freeze with a 95 power.
Remember back in Pando when I literally kept freezing people with every ice beam I used?
I mean, that was just your luck sack ability coming into play.
Yeah.
Guys, give me 1 second.
Yeah, give me the anomaly stat, not on the anomaly stat. Give me the anomaly stats, not on the anomaly stat. Thanks, game. Alright, this could work. Nope. Last run.
All right. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Ugh. Thank you.
Oh, that could be so good. Crit damage, crit rate, a pin, and I just got to roll attack percent, and that could be a great three piece for Yin Gong. Oh my god. That one got to save. Okay. Uh, I'm back out and see if that three for Arya was good, or is it just bad? I'm probably gonna spend a couple of weeks probably farming up these sets. Like I think once, yeah, I think once
Oh, we can get
Arya is about to leave, it's
Bioplume
probably
now.
gonna be done. Like, to be fair, no one knew you need a Faith and Malady on Arya for piece as an option until like around the time she was about to re-release same way. So we probably good just wait for Ningguang Yin same way. Ningguang Yin. All right. Boy. Wait, what's the three, right? Yeah, I had attack percent. Nope. Oh, this is a good deep. Oh, this is a good Jew two piece. I can't get rid of this. This is actually a good two piece. Two. Ooh, high roll. Attack, crit rate, HP percent.
Mana trick.
It's a it's a 1-1-1 split. Nope, we're getting rid of that. I'm not keeping that then. I love when they turn to 1-1-1 splits. So great. It's not like I like
Okay,
need
he did
stats.
not have a lightning rod.
Lightning Tornado. I love that. Over here selling. How come you're not normally proficient? He's hurry. Oh yeah, that's who it was. I remember who it was. I share three different types with each other. So six characters are basically sharing. Lycan's sharing with Ching Ying. Yihari is sharing with Yin Xuan, and Yanagi is sharing with Bernice. That's what it was. I can't get good pieces for the other character. And all of and both my anomalies are like sharing such a good piece with each other. They got high anomaly proficiency and mastery. And with the ruptures, they're both 100% crit rate with their share pieces. I, I'm just not a fan of stunners because it's like really not a real thing to go for. Like they all say they want crit rate, but like crit rate and attack, that's all y'all want. No one want crit damage. No one want anything else. No pin, no nothing. That's that. It feels so weird with them sometimes. And I ain't gonna lie, I think a lot of their six slots are is just impact a lot of the time. Maybe attack.
Another mana trick. How do you like this? Oop,
All right.
what happened?
Lee Chung. Oh, I was playing her on that because her crit rate is at 100%. That's right. I had a good piece for her too. Was it a piece I can use though? It was. I think this was one of them. Nope, not crit rate, so it's bad. I'm for it. Oh, what was this? Crit rate, crit damage. I don't need a crit rate, unfortunately. I think this was a good one. No, not 10% anyway, so yeah, we can get rid of that. Oh, it was her three. Her three. That was a 1-1-2 run. Defense percent, so not good. Unless a real Neko. I'm not going to do that. I got common sense. I'm not doing that.
Another item.
Alright.
Right, Lena, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
The people start looking at me like that. Yeah, I gotta get M2 Vivian. What is her M2 attack?
Antidote.
Vivian's Acer anomaly buildup increased by 25%. That's a lot, actually. Wait a minute. The benefit of a bloom from anomaly proficiencies are raised to 130% of the original value, and 15% of the target's all attribute resist is ignored. She ignores attribute resist. Her M2 is actually worth. Alright, they rerun her. I gotta pick her copy up. Alright. I already knew I was going for anomalies because anomalies are basically DPSs too, so they got get M2 as well. They've improved in the with Alice that I need M2s on anomalies. Her M2 is ridiculous. He said your her alt can now do portalizing assault. I'm like, wait a minute, that's actually insane. Yep. And it got number increases too. What else do I have? Disorders gain, and she immediately gains 1,000 decibels when she upon entering the battlefield, so she can arc faster at the start. So fair. Yeah, Yuzu M1, which I'm trying to aim for, is actually she gains 330 energy and she enters the battlefield. She can trigger once per
So
turn.
many
Enemies
trainers.
with the score state have their attribute resistance reduced by 10%, and the attribute anomaly damage and disorder damage buff from her additional ability is increased by 130% of the original value, which is a lot for anomaly. So, and she's the anomaly literal dedicated supporter. People who using Arya right now is using her with Arya and Suna because we don't have a stunner yet. So we're playing an Arya on hyper carry anomaly disorder damage. Yeah, Vivian needs hers. I need the Astros, but Astros came at the bad time. She came during a triple banner, and I had to get confirmed Alice's M2 first. If I get her M1, yeah, I get M6. So Yanagi was one I wanted to get for M2, I think it was. Yeah, this is the one I think that does the freaking super stress like a million times that the void the Hollow Zero like to give me during the run. I'm like, I wish this was me for real, but yeah,
One
no.
second.
Yeah. During her EX battle, she rapidly stress. Yep, this is her rapidly stress one. Electric anomaly buildup increases by 20%. Holding down the special attack button after rapid stress hits an enemy will consume 10% additional energy to launch another stress. If the energy is insignificant or the button is released, the attack automatically will follow up with a downward attack, which is that lightning strike thing she does. When the downward attack hits an enemy suffering an anomaly and triggers polarity disorder, the damage multiplier no increases to 20% of the original disorder effect. Each stress increases multiplier by 15%. She stressed like six. No, if I remember correctly from today, she stressed like 8 to 10 times. You sure you're gonna do 15% for each stress? And a maximum of two extra, up to the maximum of two extra stress. So wait, do you get 15% just for doing two stress, or is you get 15 for each, and then you're doing two extra stress somehow? What? So if you do eight stress, that's over 100% damage multiplier before the two is even included. Yeah, no, Harem 2 is ridiculous too. God, these anomaly characters just secretly just god tier. I see. Bernice M2, I already have that thanks to the event that happened during Shingon. It helped her not feel completely useless. Trigger afterburn effect, thermal applied to an enemy, stacking up to 5 times the lasting repeat triggers. When an ally unit is in the squad hits an enemy, the attack pin ratio is increased by 4%. Like, why pin ratio? Like, what? The character doesn't use pin ratio, but you're going with pin ratio. Like, I almost say Island. This Mindscape doesn't even make sense for her. I feel like this should have been on something like Rena or something. Or Trigger. Like, but he don't really use pin ratio like that, so that's weird. And I'm pretty sure her pin is low. You have M6 freaking arena because she wouldn't stop being my failure. I think only one of them I got off the standard banner. All the other ones just fell 50/50s on limited banners. Oh, Jane is like the other anomaly I don't really use. That's why she's the M0. And I'm okay with that. Chicago. Trig. Oh yeah, I got an M4 soldier. I'm thinking she's M2. She's M4. Oh yeah, I just lost to her on my M2 Yin Long before I confirmed M2. She was my loss. So yeah, she was M3 and she got M4 from that. So her and Lycan is M4 then. Grace is M4 as well. Never mind. And I just got M2 collated today from losing to my 50/50 to Arya M1. Well, not Arya M1. Arya base. My first Arya got lost to by the Gremlin. Yep, M4 Lycan. M3 Neko. So if I lose a Neko again, then that'd be an M4 Neko. I'm almost done with these standard characters. Soon they're gonna start giving me A single or two. Pure hit. Anton, Man, Corin, Billy, MB, and back to the beginning. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do on characters, that's for sure. Job with him too. I, Hopefully it don't matter. Enemy affected by amount of
Able
fire.
to finish this.
All units deals 15% increased damage. I guess 15% damage is not bad, but it's not some name for. Yihari, I screwed up on her. I didn't go for any dupes. She was a one and done for her and her weapon. At this point, she was a trophy. She was not meant to be played. I was not using her to be played. I was using her just to have her. Now that was probably FOMO. Let's see, I gotta get her in one because she's a support character, and it does a lot of resistance, reducing and ignoring. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, it increases her dreams. Nursery rhyme. Her dreams nursery rhyme duration and potency. Okay, so no, that's very important for her for the roster type. Cool, cool. Back to farming for you, Arya. Sure. Keep saying that. Prepping 8. I only got 10. So I need to get rid of the mantle? Dismantle maybe? Nah. Nah, I think I'm just gonna go and run some more. Can't remember if my Arya was so bad. Uh yeah. Full fresh my stamina again. Mhm. Uh, I gotta watch see what you're doing. It sounds like it's fun. Uh Gonna run gloom or that not gloom.
No, it's Gloom. You got it right.
I'm not good with grass types at times. I definitely get them mixed up with each other. Like it took me forever with Venusaur and Ivysaur to get them not confused.
All right. Well, you didn't get this confused, so pat on the back. You're good. You called Gloom, it was Gloom. It will be a Vileplume soon, but for now, it's still Gloom.
Wow, the anomaly sat also on the attack set. I hate you, game. I get it. I get it. Anomaly mastery, anomaly efficiency, crit rate, and HP flat. Watch you go probably roll attack percent, and it's on the white water ballot. The attack stat for Inchulong. That's a great game. Oh, here's the attack stat on Arya's piece. Shiny Arya 1. Crit damage, crit rate, attack percent. Keeping it because I might use it on Jew. Oh, look. Double defense. Great. This game like to make fun of you. This is why I'm trying to bank on save up those thinking in-game pieces so I can make my own stuff. Not worry about this. But then they're not gonna roll in the right places. Big Rooster.
Burn Rooster.
I know what you got it as. To me, it's Big Rooster. Big
It's not
Rooster like
that
a
big.
campus. I don't know. Blaziken is pretty big.
That's not a Blaziken right now.
I know, but you're gonna turn to a Blaziken. You're gonna still be named Big B Rooster. So I'm
It's Beast for
just being
Burn.
fair. Yeah, it should be B. It's also gonna be B for big. Oh man, if this wasn't a 4 piece with anomaly and defense on it, this would have been great for her actually. If I can get attack percent on it. I don't know. It depends. If my other three don't have attack percent, then this could be a good replacement if I roll Royale. Crit rate, no attack percent, but the flat attack, pin ratio, pin, and HP flat. This is horrible. And then the card gave me a twofer. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, the GMP boost wasn't a thing yet, right?
Nope. I mean, it is, but not on Blaziken. It was not hidden ability for Blaziken.
Okay. Marrow. It's a type disadvantage, but you're going to just kick it in the face, so it's not gonna matter.
Really critical hit. Gotta get our boy to evolve. It's gotta go to Blaziken. Not that that's gonna help against the next big gym. I mean, it might.
Bro, these are laughable stats. Oh
Damn,
god.
Linoon. What else you packing over there?
Mm.
A hyper potion. Yeah, both had Merrills. Got the rollout. All right.
Okay, that's a good one.
That is the routes between and Dewford and Slateport and Dewford and Petalburg all done for now. Okay, I still haven't decided on our final party member. It eludes me. I don't know who I want to use.
It is the two that can turn to anomaly, so we can keep that one. Ooh, a three. Unfortunately, there's no attack percent on it.
Mm,
So yeah,
yeah, we can do
no.
this.
This was not the greatest, that's for sure. But it's only once run and not even a full session. Now that you got this battery being used on other things, kind of hard to maintain battery usage. What now? Search
I want
results.
repels. I gotta
Oh,
go. I
everybody's
don't
still
know.
pulling their arias. That's what it is. People posting it. I forgot you can do that now. You can post the search results. I should have done that for my one and my no my one. Yeah, my one. Yuzu. I have guarantee within 70 searches of someone. Do I want to make a Yuzu and just hope and pray for Ningguang Yu? Dongguang? We'll see in the future. It got 18 days left. I think I'll do myself a favor. If I take it to since it's at 70, I say half of that. So if I take it to either 40 or 30, and I still don't get the 5-star proc, then I'll just call it. Cause the best scenario, me do that, get double again, guarantee the character, and get the failure of someone I need to fail to, and then I'll just be confirmed still, and have the character I need. That's the best scenario. But right now, I am out of gems. And the only, so far, I think the only event that's up right now It's not that helpful, to be fair. Actually, let me check the notice and see when the next event's supposed to come. We got what? One more, maybe? Yeah, we got one more event called Snap Hollow Realm, and that's gonna be literally at the tail end of this week. That's crazy. It's a show, the Snap Shadow Realm. Oh, it's the thinking picture event. They it got a tuner to it. It got a normal red tuner to it. Okay, neat though. Oh, the free Java is still up.
Yeah, it's gonna be for a while. Should be anyway.
Well, so far it's up to the week six, but it probably going further than that. We don't know, but that's cool for those newer players that come in. They still claim. Oh, wait a minute. Gravitational story time. I apparently completed it, and it said it just starting. What? Oh no, that's the one we just did. Oh, I didn't complete it. No, I'm checking mark. It's saying I started it. Okay, like it's up. Okay, yeah, I did the 2 dates so far. The 2 movie dates they have for us so far out of six look like it.
The Jane one was weird and I didn't like it. I wanted out of that room as soon as possible.
The Jane one didn't feel like Jane to me.
It was something.
I enjoyed the Celia one. That one was nice. I didn't like the Jane one myself. I'm like, why does this not feel like Jane? Y'all sure y'all put the right character here? Because it doesn't feel like Jane at all.
Yeah, it was off. I was like, I want out of here. I want to be here
I got
anymore.
them correct because I knew the correct choices in those situations.
Some
But
of
at the
those
time,
were
with Jane, they
devious.
didn't make sense. Mhm.
Some of those were devious, man.
Yes, they were. But I know how this game thinks, so I just chose the devious ones. I try to be nice. I tried to be nice on the second one, and okay, cool. She just wants us to be truthful and kind of blunt. All right, that's good to know. Whatever. I still passed it, but good to know that you are not allowed to be nice sometimes to these people. I'm like, okay. Do I do it? Do I rip another 240 to try and pull a better? No, 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 no. I got a better idea. All right, it's time for the music store to help me out.
I mean, pull inside 404. That's what I did.
You said what?
Pull from inside 404. That's what I did.
Pull for what? Wait,
Pull
what?
from
Oh, no, oh,
inside 404.
no, no, no. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about gotcha. I'm talking about the drive disc.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was already pulling in. I was pulling on stage as first Suna before I got Arya in the
Oh,
second
yeah.
Arya.
That was your ritual. All right. Fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I'm summoning a delusion. I might as well use another delusion as a beacon. All right, so this one she's on is a 2 attack percent, a 2 HP percent, and a 1 anatomy proficiency. Oh lord. All right, can we roll a anatomy proficiency on this? No, it's a crit damage, which means this is a good 2 piece for your Acer character again. So I gotta keep it because attack percent, defense percent, crit rate, and crit damage. Of course it is. So I gotta keep that. Why? Why have you forsaken me, video game? This mastery is bad. It wasn't good. Okay. Wow. Yanagi and Vivian. Shoot, in a minute, Arya and Vivian about to start sharing too. Because it's gonna go bad. Yes, give me ice damage on a freaking Acer 2 piece set. That's perfectly fine. That's not a problem at all. Well, alright. So this one is okay. You know,
Disable the generator and obtain your
I think the
reward.
pen might make more sense, but that can be wrong. Yeah, these are all bad. But that was like a perfect piece, so I would keep in. So we don't need to worry about her three actually. It's her two, her four, and her no.
Right. Now let's actually traverse this
Well, technically
place.
it's her four, but her four can be something different. So we gotta get a better Aether piece look like it here because it didn't roll properly on her attack. I think that would be the attack I'm missing too, the one on her five. And her six don't have a good one either because of okay, no, her six is devious. That's the one we
I
definitely need to
forgot
fix.
to put you away.
Okay, never mind. I misunderstood. Her six was deviously bad. It was a one liner. Now this one, I might have to use my things. I don't have enough for that. I could try and single. First single, see what happens. Maybe I might get lucky. I need a anomaly master again. Anomaly mastery. I need a with anomaly proficiency and an attack percent. Just need three things. Energy regen, anomaly proficiency, and attack percent. I hate it here. I got everything I wanted except the main stat. And it went to attack percent twice in the crit rate. Okay. Again, could be a good two piece for a character that need energy regen that's also Aether. Aether. I say Aether. I guess at this point it's worth kind of running this for Arya because 5 and 6 is kind of horrible to go for. I think 6 is a lot less worse than a 5. A 5 is just horrible. You need like the element stat, then you need the whatever substats they need. Okay, 45, we can do with that. But I really should still focus on getting more than just the 6 slot. I should still do a 10 roll on this one. Alright, the 2 is what I need to work on. It has an anomaly proficiency, a crit damage, and of course, it has a defense percent. If it rolls attack percent, I'll give it a try. Attack percent, alright. Let's roll up crit damage, attack percent, anomaly, and for the last one, it's a 1-1 liner, so it's not good on fort. Alright, attack percent. Can it roll into anomaly proficiency? No, but is it perfect? It's a good two piece for an Acer character. I can't get rid of it. No. Alright, number 3. No.
Wingo.
No. Crit rate. No. We need anomaly proficiency. Sorry, 4. We need anomaly proficiencies on these. HP percent. No. HP percent. No. Anomaly mastery with every bad stat ever. How about double HP, double defense? No. That's a devious video game. That's a very devious move you pulled. I don't know what I did to you, but I take it back, I guess. I might have some ones I have built right now that I'm not even using. Yeah, these are bad too, actually. Whoa, I didn't realize how bad these were. Oh, I don't want to get rid of the wrong ones, so let's see. Impact on Freedom Blues. Interesting. And this was a 2 attack percent. Okay, I might be keeping that for Ningguang. I think there are Ningguang ones. But no, I think I have someone wearing Ningguang's two piece, right? Yeah. Yeah, I got oh, I made it. That's right. I made a impact one and I made a mastery one.
Yeah, we beat every trainer at some point.
Just in case you want to impact instead. Not knowing what the character is gonna do is probably oh yeah, this was a perfect roll on this Freedom Blues. 3% and 3 rolls into attack percent and 2 rolls into anomaly proficiency. That was I think a perfect 7 piece.
Raw ass mana trick. All right, mana trick can be caught.
Shiny art, yeah. And that means that. Not a perfect one, but can't use it. I learned from the fact I need a mastery. Yeah, I'll just use that
Nice.
as attack ability.
Nice. Which fine, which fine, which fine. An escape rope. Well, how has we been holding on to for God knows how long? There's the rain. It wasn't raining one time. Ingest that. You give up.
It's no use.
Look at all these bug Pokemon.
Yeah, I rode on these and just stopped them, so they were definitely trash. I just didn't get rid of them.
Ooh, that is shape of hair. Oh, how'd you miss? It's nighttime. Yeah, how do you even have morning sun?
Attack percent. Can we get anomaly? Nope. It's of course a good freaking thing to say because double crits and attack percent. That's not good. This 3 is actually perfect. Unfortunately, 3 is already perfect, so it's not like we need this. 1, 1, and 2. We keep that around. Attack percent on the 3 again. I swear, all these 3s just gonna roll. Okay, good. Then roll. So we can get rid of that. From defense, these 4s have not shown me anomaly
Burnerster, you're
efficiency. That's
missing too
crazy.
much.
Another physical damage on the Aether piece, and I love how the stats are actually good on the soft stats. Electric on the Aether piece. Defense. Anomaly proficiency. This can be good. Please be attack. No, it's HP again. And it's bad. Wow. You really can't make this up. I'm getting like every other thing I need. Man, I'm probably at my quitting point right now.
Time to play a little game of catch up.
Catch up. I just realized that's that HP percent. Why am I keeping this? No anomaly unit is using swing jazz 2-piece. You either play them with the crit rate or crit damage 2-piece. They're crit like goblins. Only supports and thunders use this set, so yeah. I should have got rid of this when I had a chance. Uh, I don't know. I thought you want to play it. I guess maybe that's why. This is six. No, this is two, four, sixes. Yeah, and I can get rid of one of these. HP anomaly. It's a universal freaking set. Energy regen on an energy regen set, so that makes sense.
Had to do Whirlwind, didn't you?
Defense percent. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of defense percent. I don't believe anyone cares about that. Even Believe it or not, even the main defense character didn't care about defense percent. And that's crazy. You would think they would have scaled her off of defense, but they did not. They scaled her off of impact, which was weird. Like they had all the makings to make Caesar good, and they did. Nah. What are we did? Vanguard is posting like crazy.
Bro, is this fucking rock?
Yeah, this had 3 rolls into crit damage on a 4-piece crit rate set. I didn't want to get rid of, but then I turned out not to use it because I kind of need, HP percent, and the thing wasn't on HP percent. Who uses HP percent 4-piece on those girls? Everything Sean because she's them too. Where you at, you Sean? Because you have a. Yep, that's the thing. Niche Strong was using a 4-piece crit damage. It was just because of HP? Oh, hell no. We gotta switch this back then. That's a massive damage decrease. Wait, that HP percent wasn't even rolled into. That HP percent was just flat HP. With just a flat HP percent, no roll into it. So that means that's a missed stat I could have had. Where is it? Yeah. Because they're both crit rate, and that's a crit damage, and that crit damage is 3. Yeah, I must have just missed it or didn't pay attention. Oh, 8% on this is 2%. Never mind. It is rolled into twice. That's why. That one extra crit damage, I think, was not outweighing the 2 extra rolls into HP percent. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's an argument I need to make with my game on that one. I don't know.
Parasol lady.
I'm tempted. I am 100% tempted, lady. I ain't gonna lie to you. How about this? We'll use 1 caliber to make an Aether 5-piece. We make an Aether 5-piece, and we won't put any substats on it of our choice to see what you give me. We need a anomaly proficiency on an attack percent. So this literally is up in the air because I only got one of these things. Because, I used them last time for Suna. Because Suna's was also being weird. Confirm. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, we kind of need the Aether damage, so fair. Not attack percent, not a freaking single anomaly thing. We'll do a roll into a crit rate. Yeah, of course, it's the most useless thing in the world. And there goes tuning calibrator down. Well, yeah, I don't really have a lot of this than what I already got on my characters and some SS of like generic ones like injury, regen, stun, and I guess technically these 3 aren't really generic. Oh, I know Astro Voice is pretty generic. Yeah. Hmm? This is technically not a bad one. Attack percent, HP, and defense. I don't know why that one's unlocked. This one can go away. Um, yeah, get rid of the weapon stats. Well, yeah, get rid of all the Yintron pieces and the Oval Squad character pieces, basically, because they don't matter. Okay, Yintron, what were your 6 HP? Your 6 HP had to be something else, right? Well, I'm not using this piece. Yeah, she's not using the 6 to look like it. She's using a 6 on her crit damage, I think, or crit rate. Which was HP percent, attack percent. Oh, Lord. I might switch that around if I can. Because, yikes. I'm about to make a bad decision getting rid of that other piece. That other piece is going to be saving her. Oh, do honestly. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah, keep that one. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Cause getting a physical rush ain't gonna happen. This is not a good physical rupture piece anyway. Oh look, it's an anomaly piece on a freaking HP set. That's great. Oh look, it's another anomaly piece on another HP set for 4 that I need for the other sets. Ah, that's great. Anomaly again. Wow. The stuff I need on the other set. Crazy. Oh yeah, the rest of these look like they could just go. Oh, ooh, this one might stay. Oh, it had attack percent. Never mind. That's probably why I wasn't keeping that one. Unless it rolled HP%. Oh, look, an anomaly set. That's crazy. Same diff. Alright. Oh, look, another anomaly set. 4-piece, too. That's crazy that is not the piece I need. Ain't that crazy? Random RNG. Let's go. Wow. This is a full attack set that gave me an anomaly proficiency and a flat attack. That's crazy. 2 anomaly proficiencies too, so it might actually balance out. 2 anomaly, 2 crit rate, 2 crit damage, and 1 and 1 attack flat. That might actually balance out. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, this is the anomaly set for everyone for once. 2 anomaly, 1 attack flat. Could have been a percentage, but of course not. And 2 an attack flat. Another one that can stay. Can I get an anomaly? Nope. Alright, so you go away. Can I get an anomaly? Nope. What over 80% on this set? That's all I want to know. Defense, no. Attack, no. Impact, no. Attack, no. Energy regen, no. Anomaly, anomaly, anomaly. And guess what? We don't have attack percent. It has everything else. And if that attack percent, I'd be so happy with this set. I've been so happy with this set if this was at the attack percent, but it's not. Whatever. Can't make it up. It's better than what I currently have, that's for sure, I guess. No, actually, this is technically better. That nominee can go down. I have to say that already. Oh no, that's injury regen. Never mind. So I can't do that one. If I do this one, it doesn't increase anomaly. I lose my attack percent that I already have in it. So 6 doesn't need replacing technically. Other than the fact that it needs an attack percent increase. Like I said, 3 is pretty perfect. Not really much I can do about 3. It's literally perfect. 2 is the one that could use some work. But guess what? It's that thing that's not getting work because so I need 2, technically a better 6 and a 5 and a better 4 mastery. Like honestly, these 2 are technically okay. Yeah, this is a pain. No, let's man up and get rid of this piece, I guess. I literally have these all marked. Why are they not going away? Unless those one I just did. Fair enough. Yanagi, why did... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I needed a mastery, so they all bad. They're both the same. I didn't know if I wanted to depend on the HP percent, but arguably, this is literally the same thing. But worse. Yeah, she don't want flat attack. She just want attack percent. That's weird. Definitely not because well, we don't need it because she's not using this on the side. Oh, hate that. I go to freaking that. And getting a shiny area 5 or 6 is literally like the main goal here. Oh, wait, this 2 might have to be it. Alright. No, the 1-1-1 split. No, it's nothing worse than a 1-1 split. It's a 5 roll that went into all the bad things except 1 attack percent. Attack percent and that's it? Nope. Attack percent and that's it? Nope. Anomaly can roll attack. Nope. Both HPs. How about no, I'm not even gonna say it. Let's just see it. Nope. HP again. Nope. Still no proficiency on the 4. Oh, well, that's one. Can we get attack? No. Pen ratio and defense. Nope. The whole thing is no. Yikes. I know this might be a clearing out all these 15s I have. But I see why I don't want to. This one's actually not bad for anomaly, to be fair. But it's only good for fire and electric. I mean, it's only good. Another reason why those two can technically share too is because they the only two that are fire electric anomalies. Then you can on filter fire, let's share with, and then not share with, but and Yana gets basically a combination of on filter and on filter. So if you really need a real off filter, so you can stay on field or vice versa. Like they had these things settled, or did they just completely said no? Hmm. Oh, I see why. All right, how we don't lock them so I don't get confused next time about them. If they're not perfect enough to be on the character, I mean they're not lockable in a sense. I mean they're ideas of possibilities. You gotta play it smart. You gotta play it like that. Like the fact that Piper's holding something I don't even want to trust is crazy. Like I realize this is so bad. Why is Piper holding this still? You know, let's go back and go to Piper and see why she's holding this for Nongguang. It was 3, right? Yeah, this was bad. This one was I think technically better. I won't lie, I really hate the fact that I have to go to Freedom Blues again. Because how it works, it actually makes sense to go Freedom Blues. That means I just realized that means she's probably getting a new set. when her release. She probably get her own set. I just realized that. Because for her to only be able to use Freedom Blues or Vivian's, technically, it's kind of bad. I 1% just thought about that. Because she had not make stunner, technically. So yeah, you don't really need to build crits on her. So crit rating, crit damage don't even make sense on her. Okay, so that's why you can't use that. Yeah, no, that mean they might give her her own special set. That mean every Delulu except Suna will have their own specific sets. If that's the case, we gotta see what 2.7 live stream is looking like. Yeah, no, these are just bad. I might just take this off completely and just no, like ugh. Yeah, that was a perfect one. That was really good for what it was. A 2 attack flat with a 1 attack percent and a 2 anomaly proficiency with an and it's an anomaly mastery 6 piece. Like that's really good. The only thing I was keeping with the impact version is kind of the same because I'm like, no, if you need to play impact or not. This was horrible. I think that was definitely on Rena, and Rena don't even want this. Apparently, she wants anomaly stats. So no, anomaly attack percent on it. That could be good. Friend, you need that. That's why I kept that. Injury gen with attacking. I get it because you might actually do this on a DPS if they really need that injury gen, but realistically, they don't. Oh, okay. Hey, Chinese New Year's. Lunar New Year's, my bad. Year of the Dragon. It really should have been now, but this probably with the D promo, not the Z promo. Yeah. So this was she was pretty spicy. These are just bad. Like HP%. Didn't realize that's HP%, to be fair. Excuse me. Yeah, there's another bit ratio. We can go. I'm really something to drink. Got cotton mouth. Uh, yeah. Okay. Figured that we will make like a smoothie or something. I never said anything. Yeah. Why did I go to him? Um, we got five. If there is one, I don't know. We got. If we're still there. Let's see. See if there's puffs around for you.
All right. Sorry about that. Turn again. Electric up first. And let's keep going through the route, I guess. On an ultra ball. Okay, fine.
The monkey is back.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. All right, these are ready for flower.
Oh, right. Here it comes. Oh man, dry disc farming sucks. I don't recommend it to anyone who don't need to do it. Just don't. Why your Yeah, I just thought about something, Rosie. If
What's up?
apparently what everybody's stating is Nongguang Yun's best four piece is either Faith and Malady or Freedom Blues, I'm thinking she probably in 2.7 going to get her own dry set.
Probably.
If I heard two best to be one that only realistically works with Vivian and the other one is literally an old 1.0 starter game set with no one best since I have been other than like older anomaly characters that until they got their upgrade grades basically like every anomaly character pretty much upgraded to something different. Even though yes, Vivian, I'm not Vivian. What's her name? Alice is actually using an old set too. She's using Fang Battle, but it's that's fair for her since she is trying to use assaults, and they haven't really given us a physical anomaly set like they did with the fire and the lightning. Funny how they give us those, but those are the anomalies we don't have dupes of, dupe typing characters of. We only got one of each. Other than Grace, of course. Grace is the other lightning technically, but let's be fair. Who's really playing on Grace? I mean, I don't think people even playing or any of those anomaly sets. I think they actually trying to play Grace as a freaking um like support, like a support set, which is kind of crazy. Wait, did you just kill a fire type? I mean, a water type? You must have kicked it in the face.
Got 4 bulk ups going, so yeah.
Yeah, you're kicking them in the face. Who need type advantage or disadvantage when I can kick you for fighting damage? Because it's also stab. Oh, wait, no. Is it stab for combustion? Is combustion of firefighting or still just
He's
fire?
firefighting.
Okay, he is firefighting. So Torchic is fire, and then firefighting on the second and third evolutions. Okay. We're not one of those ones that say, "Oh, you have to go 2 evolutions before you get your second element."
No. No,
Great
fucking
power.
Bulbasaur starts as a grass poison.
Bulbasaur?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sleep powder. It can learn sleep powder. That's why. Okay. I'm like, what poison do it get? I like sleep powder. That's apparently a
Sleep
poison
powder is
move or
not
something.
poison, but it does get poison powder.
Poison powder. There it is. I know it was a powder. Yeah, sleep powder is what? Just a grass move.
Yes.
Yeah. And poison powder is poison because you can technically it inflicts poison. I don't recall if it's guaranteed or just high chance. M4 Grace. Do I care about building on you? Maybe later. Yeah, you want to nominate attack percent? I'm not dumb. You're a nominate character. It's kind of obvious.
Well,
And then clearly
we
you're
ended
playing
up
Master Yi.
doing a lot of fluff today, chat room, but we're gonna have to call it here for now.
Neat.
This time, however, we'll get some more stuff done. Take on the gym, get to the next town. Before we, take on the gym, we're actually gonna go straight to the next town. And we're gonna see if we can get ourselves a Milotic.
Milotic.
But for now, I'm gonna call it on that. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Y'all take care now. Ciao, folks.